I think I've done the walk down there sometimes. I think I just really like up here. It's so iconic with the kids running around. It's such a like... Everybody who's played Wind Waker remembers this spot. Oh my goodness.
What?
A fucking notification sound thingy. All right, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little hungover. I need you guys to like not make too much noise today. So like when you're typing in chat, nobody use caps. I just need the voices down today.
Is that how that works?
Fuck, is this Wolfie? Is this Wolfie? What do you mean, is this Wolfie? Good meowing. Hey, Yulin's niece is no stream today. The bean behind you? No, that's full. I think Wolfie's literally live right now. Good morning. Hi, Nomasu. Hi, Techno. I appreciate your existence. Hi, Smile. Hi, Hobbit. Wave Dirt. Here's to another day. Hi, Clem. Hi, Bunby. Subscribed at tier 1. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Bunby.
Rip Techno.
Poggies in BR. Oh fuck, is this Wolfie? This is the beat behind you.
Techno.
I will speak so gentle. Hello, sweet Yulind. Bunby, I don't know if you're capable of not speaking gently. Hope you're doing fine today, Yulind. I've been awake for an hour. My head is a little like, ooh. That's okay. I took an Advil. It'll feel all better in a couple minutes, probably. Oh, I had a lot of fun yesterday. We played Tails. We got drunk in VR with Zenny. Very much fun. I will speak so gentle. Hello, sweet Yulind, the bean behind you. Hi, Octal. Hi, Swordfish. It's a Yulind. Hi, I'm also hungover. Stayed up way too late last night. Woke up like 2 hours ago. Dumps bag of bottle caps in chat from this post-apocalyptic fun. I'll have you know it was only 4 bottle caps because I don't take much. Hi, Zwei. No, I'm a fake Full Metal fan. You're not a fake Full Metal fan. You just fucked up and you have to make it up to them. You just... What have you been playing? Dude, I should know what you're playing, and I'm like, I literally tuned it. Satisfactory. You've been playing Satisfactory. You have to watch them play Satisfactory next time, Techno, and you have to ask them their plans for their train network. That's what you have to do.
I have trains.
Yeah, but have you got, like, the network going around the entire thing?
What entire thing?
In Satisfactory.
I think I've probably only explored, like, maybe in a 5th of the map.
I'm confused. Did you say you have trains?
Yes.
Okay. You can go around the entire map. You don't have to stay in that little part. And just
I know.
build a train network everywhere. And then, like, anytime you're like, oh man, I need this resource, you just have trains bring it. The train network sucks to set up, I'll tell you right now, but it's really fun once it's set up.
It's really fucking slow. And
it's not about speed. It's about, like, how...
No, the setup is slow.
Oh, okay, yeah, the setup is... Especially if you're trying to make it look nice. Ugh, it's the worst. That can take, like, hundreds of hours. Hi, Yulind. Hope your hangover fades fast. I hope it does, also. Sure you're fucking dead? I don't even know when you finally passed out. I was in Manus's instance. I was there when I went? No. I was with Manus. I went to say congratulations to Zenny one last time. And I was talking to Wired, Zenny, and Pixel. And in like a 10-minute conversation about politics with Wired, I suddenly became very aware. And I was like, yeah, I'm like coming down from the drunk, so I'm just gonna go to bed. Good night, I love you. You know what? You have a point. If I ever do shout, you better be concerned. Oh, wait. Yesterday was game night? I completely forgot. Yeah, thanks, Matt. Oh my goodness. Hi, Seafire. Thank you. I'm just chugging jasmine tea as my hangover medicine. No luck beating the Angie Punchy Boy. Thanks for rooting me for... Anyways, apparently, people were beating him on the demo, so it is possible, just with shenanigans, but like, holy... hi, Sikaru. Techno Darling Icy. Yeah, I remember. I was there with you for a bit. I was also hanging out with Manus last night. Couldn't stay long before I fell asleep, though. Yulia, hi. Yulind, my laptop stopped charging. No, that sucks. Ice you. Did anybody do the redeem? Anybody do the redeem and I missed it? I see a lot of taxes. I don't think I see the redeem yet. That show up in the activity. Bro, please kill me. Giraffe? Stop saying kill me. It's actually bothering me. Like, stop it. But hi, Giraffe. Giraffe was fucked up last night. Shame I missed you at Manus' instance. Would have liked to say hi. Congrats, Octal. Octal, got the thing. Mecha for you? You know I wanted that. You know that was the one I want. Hi, Logitech. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Get fucked, nerd. What the fuck? Avatars. Stream avatars. Mecha. Alright. Did this reset the size? It did! Oh, when I re-uploaded them, I'm stupid. I re-uploaded them. So they had their size changed back down to 1.3. I was wondering yesterday, I was like, how am I 1.3 again, Gertz? Because I re-uploaded them. Do I got the...
It's because of Sizeland.
It's not because of Sizeland. Fuck you. Nuh-uh, Mecha for you.
He likes being shorter than everyone, Chad.
I don't like being Munchkin. I was a sober-ass motherfucker last night. Shut up. Get fucked, nerd. This is what you get for not listening, LOL. Mecha is at the front already. Well, so hi Gannett. What I'm gonna do is, when I make a new outfit, I really like using that outfit, and it's a lot of fun, but it feels really bad. We use it for 3 days, right? But it feels really bad to then like, oh, now I don't get to use this for 2 weeks. So it's gonna be like, I know what to do. I get the pen out. Okay. Let's say each line is an avatar, right? When I use it here, I'll use it for 3 days, and then I'll put it like here. And then it'll get used, like these 3 will be selected for a day, and then this one will be selected for a day. Once selected again, then I'll put it like here, and then we'll see it in like a week. And then once it gets used again, I'll put it back all the way at the end with the normals in the rotation. But like, I get these 2 days early on that make me feel not so bad about not seeing it for 2 weeks. It's not something that you need to think about. Oh, I accidentally selected swordfish. You don't need to think about it. I can keep track of it. It just... It helps me, like, not go full fucking 2 weeks. Because I was really sad. When I did the cat outfit, I didn't use it for 2 weeks. And I was like, this sucked. When we did the Yulind outfit, I didn't use it for 2 weeks. And it was like, man, I hate this part of a new outfit. And then with the mech outfit, I was like, I gotta fix this, because this stinks. Couldn't see the options because of the hype train. Beaglin. What do you mean I was so sober? What size, Lind? Normal. Ow. Inform Moogle becomes the exception. He's waiting himself. I got selected. He's watching. Me trying to draw the stuff, I like selected your name in chat. And it was like, well, what do you want to do with the profile of this picture? Or this user? Do you want to ban them forever? And it was like, no, of course not.
You should have clicked yeah.
Why would I do that? I like Swordfish. Yeah, no, I was at that instance very, very late last night, Swordfish. So late, everybody's tits were already out, and so it was fun. Wait, I'm confused. You like a swordfish? Yeah, swordfish right there. They're talking in chat right next to you. Hell yeah, they were. Oh shit. Why do you, that's what icy is for? Okay, yeah, checks out. Damn, I miss people's tits out. Swordfish, if you were at that instance, you know full well tits come out at that place. Dude, I like tits. Allow me to fanboys. You're happy now that I'm sitting at home today and can actually see you? Yay. Dude, I like tits and 10 giraffe moment. I got there, Swordfish, and it was just like, I'd say 3 out of 4 people were topless, which is like, hell yeah. It was 5 a.m. for me, and I was falling asleep. Pretty much says hi to people and friends and bounce. It was probably like 1 a.m. for me, and I was there for, I think 2 hours. It was 4 a.m. when I went to bed. I did see you pop up, and you were wasted. I did pop in on Kana, I think it was. And I think I initially joined with the plan of making the joke, I joined on you while I'm drunk, Kana. You like me more when I'm drunk. And she'd be like, no, Yulind, stop. But I was so drunk, I forgot to make that joke. I was kind of just there. I think that's how bad he was. I was only 2 beers in at that point. Was it 2 or 3? I think it was... I don't remember how many I'd had at that point. I think I'd had 2, but I'd started my 3rd. I need to pull an all-nighter to hang out there someday. I say that like, you know, I would, like... I word that very selfishly. You know, like, yeah, you should definitely pull an all-nighter and hang out there someday. Like, I'm capable of doing that. And it's very... I understand that's very difficult. If you manage it, I'd be happy to see you. You're almost 3 by the end. Hell yeah. Damn, I envy your alcohol tolerance. Getting drunk must be cheap for you. Well, my first time being drunk, I was 34 years... No, my first time being drunk, I was like 29 years old, and that was 1 time. My second time being drunk...
34 when I had my first drink.
I was 34... I got honey in my hair now. You've got honey in the circuitry. 34 when I actually started drinking and like found a drink that's like, oh, I can get drunk really. And because I only do it like once every 1 month, every 2 months, it's like literally just don't have dinner, drink a lot of water. I didn't drink as much water as I should have. That's why my head kind of hurts a little bit. And 4 bottles of Red's Hard Apple Ale, and I'm fucking good. Whoa, cool sci-fi suit. Hi, Omega. I've seen users have a backpack catapult that others can mount and be launched. Those launchers give you flight. I wish Kana was sitting there rubbing it in my face like, can you fly around like me? And I'm like, fucking no. No, I can't, but look how swooshy they are. They like... I like the physics they have. My friend Phil helped me make them. Cheap date, 1 cider, and a potato. I was mixing cherry mead and Processo last night. I tried mead. I tried super dirt cheap, like grocery store mead. I thought I would like it. I did not like it. Hi, B. I derped myself. I missed yesterday, didn't I? The stream or just me being drunk? I don't think you missed the stream. Here. If I click this, why is it stay? Okay, whatever. Messages. Oh.
There are 15 minutes and you're still not stretching.
We stretched some. We did our knee lifts. Your last message B was the 24th. It's the 26th. So you did miss one. Hopefully you have streak protection and they're like giving you the you can miss one. Streams is talking about my streak is about to run out in 3 hours. It's fine. You got it. You got it. You're here, so you're gonna save it. They have streak protection. Love can't even fly. It was actually. That sounds interesting. Was it good? It was. Hi V. Yeah, it still looks awesome. Guys, I got piss in a jug. I don't think I like apple juice. Fucking what? Booty. What do you mean? Ankles. Stream. Gonna hug. That's not good, but if you watch today, it should save it. Hi, gamer. Hi, Yulind. That's me. Ugh. You getting trash tier meat from a grocery store? Oh, that. Yeah, the grocery store meat, it was like a $16 bottle. And like, I was like, it's honey alcohol. This can't go wrong. And it went very wrong. It sucked. I need to know. How do I not feel terrible? I don't know. You drank so much yesterday. Everybody was like, hey, Giraffe, stop drinking. And you're like doing the stupid thing where you're like, I'm not drunk, I'm sober. And we're like, okay. Nodders, hi, Namasa. You missed a stream. Watch this live stream in the next 3 hours, 51 minutes to keep your watch streak from resetting. Don't drink an entire fucking bottle of bourbon for first things. Watching a clip saves mine. There's multiple things you can do. You can miss one stream. So if you watch the next stream, it'll save your streak. You can watch a VOD. I guess watching clips as well works. It's not my fault. Draffy, it is literally your fault. You have no one to blame for your own drinking but you. That's how it works. I'm not sober. Yeah, we notice. I think watching the next stream only works with next day streamers. Maybe. That sounds like it would be a thing. Hi, media. Did we do all our ink lifts? No, we didn't. I think I have 3 more. Me sitting here sober and my head slurs. Yeah, I'm good. Blaming everything on the draft. No. Not everything. Just your own drunken problems. Hi. I've only ever got it with Kyo, so. Also, what is this sub badge? That is the less than a year sub badge, so it's a bag of trail mix. Nomasu's sub badge is a protein bar. Has anybody got the jerky? I don't see anybody with jerky. Logitech has jerky. At least I have beef jerky now. Yeah. Damn, I thought it was a bag of Lucky Charms. It was never Lucky Charms. It was never cookies. It has always been trail mix. Now it is first year trail mix. Next year and a half protein bar. Next year and a half after that, beef jerky. But you can only have stage 1 of the beef jerky. Because I just haven't been streaming for 3.5 years. No jerks in chat. My goal is the Slim Jims. Hell yeah. I got a bar of protein for you right here, Pants Grab. Okay, buddy. Oh wait, hi Logitech. I thought they were rice cakes. I was lied to. Who told you rice cakes? Who the fuck told you rice cakes? I've been saying trail mix for 2 years. God, I feel so terrible. I'm gonna go walk with the puppy and get some more water. Please drink water. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna drink water. Ugh. I tried a new water flavoring. I tried the Crystal Light, you know, the powder, instead of like the farmer's market like spray things. It fucking sucks. I hate it. I think it's a lot more cost effective though, so I want to switch. I initially got the I initially wasn't getting the powder. I was getting the water spray. It's like the little squirt thing flavoring, because it's like, oh, the packets leave like a residue, right? Sometimes you get like fucking the like powder caked on the inside when you finish. And, you know, I don't really like that. I'd rather it, you know, be easier to clean, less mess. So I got the little, like, squirt thing. But that still leaves residue. And I've been using it for, like, a year now, and I was like, hang on. Hang on a minute. Why am I not buying the more cost-efficient one if the whole point was to not get residue? And I'm still getting residue. So I'm going to try and switch. Always no leash laws in the country. Urink is obviously the emergency food. Shame. Smile. Hug. That's rebound effect. I ate a lot of protein before I drank last night, so I have zero hangover. I just feel like shit with zero headache. For me, it was water. I didn't drink enough water like I should have. Where's that fucking cat? I don't see them. But I expect to see them, like, on one of the buildings around. Feeling like shit after drinking sounds like hangover. No. Meant to feel like shit because I drank. Yeah, that's the hangover, you goofball. Cat. Haxie joined. And that's Cat. I just don't see them. They're probably trying to think of a way to sneak up on me and get on the buildings without showing up on stream. They're scheming. Because I have learned that they are a little fucking schemer. I played Mimic with them. God, it was like a year ago at this point. And I learned how fucking, like, cunning and, like, they plan out how they're going to kill each and every single person in the room. And it was just like, oh my god. Oh my god, Axie. That's a cat for you. Jasmine tea. Not that kind. I didn't do sobriety. So I'm big sad about it. Hi, Dark Pikachu. Okay. We're at arm pulls and then lunges. We're at 23 minutes. Ugh. A foal looks like they're balanced on their tail. Like they're perched up on it. Like a Bishaten. Oh, hi. I, like, was looking for you, Axie, like, where is she? I don't see her yet. Turn around, just right there. The furry pile. Never skip tail day. Hi, Marshall. Oh, hi. Fancy seeing you. Yeah. Marshall. I'll join for my usual 30-minute walkies later. After stretches. Stretches are for nerds. Miss you, Lossies. Oh my gosh, haven't seen you in a year. Think I'll join with you. Marshall! What do you mean a year? I was at your B-Day party. Did I see you last night, Marshall? I think I saw somebody with the name Marshall. And I'm like, wait, was I just drunk or say Marshall? Sorry, a year minus 1 day. Shocked you haven't joined them in the stack. Stretches are for smart people. What do you mean a year? You saw me through a very thick haze of alcohol. Yes. Okay. Okay. I see the name now and I was like, wait, is that the same one? Is that the same one? I don't remember. I didn't want to be like, oh, it was Cold Ziggy last night. You'd be like, oh, hi, Stava. Head hurt. Dude. I did not drink enough water, Stava. I woke up just like, ooh. I've taken an Advil. It's starting to take effect. But like, oh my god, my head was not feeling it the first hour of me being up. We told you. Okay, Marshall, I normally am good with that. Normally I'm good for drinking water. But I was just telling them, so I gotta explain this again. I get these like farmer's market like water flavor squirt things. It's like a little like palm-sized bottle. You take your water and you just, and then like it's flavored, you know, cherry or fruit punch or whatever you want. I have been switching from those to the Crystal Light powder packets because that's more cost effective. But they suck. They don't taste as good. I'm used to the other one. But because I'm switching, I'm like, oh, I just, you know, it doesn't taste as good. So I'm drinking less for like, oh, I just, you know, like drinking water. I just like drinking this flavor. And now it's like, I should drink water. So it's just, I just drink less water because of that.
You probably over-flavored with the heckin' flavor liquid.
Well, no, I didn't. It just, because there was I fucking got it to a very fine amount. That was Divvy, right? Hi, Divvy. I'd gotten it to an amount where it was like, I put in this much, it's like, it tastes bad because it's not enough. I get it to this. What I would do is I'd have the 64-ounce pitcher, and I would squirt it in, and when I saw the flavoring, I gotta fucking pull this thing out again. Water pitcher. Here's the water. I take the little flavor thing, and it just goes, whoosh, and when the flavoring, it would go down like this, and it would go up like this, and then it would go up like this, and once it hit the, like, top of the water here, it was good, and it was like, okay, then I just stir this, and that tastes good. Oh, where was I? We got a Weekend Warrior shift to do today. I sit in a shrimp position 60 hours a week. Fuck that. Blah. The job, not the cuddle pile. You saw me through the very thick haze of alcohol. Yes, head hurt. Was I drunk? Steffies. Marshall's great. We used to dance a lot together. We told you, you utter buffoon normally. Why can't you drink just regular water? Like, you know, H2O? Because I taste it and I don't like it. And here's the thing, Marshall. If it was up to me, I would drink 5 gallons of milk a week. But that's a lot of calories. I can't drink that much milk. And so I'm like, oh, I have to force myself to drink the inferior water. And I make it taste okay with the flavor. But like just normal water, it's like I'm forcing myself to drink this. Hi, anime fan. Where were we? We did one lunch.
5 gallons of milk a week is still so wild to me.
It was good. It is good. I wish I could. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fucking calculate how many calories are in milk and just do that every week. I'm going to, you know, stay under 1,400 calories a day from just milk. That's the new plan. Fuck the eggs. Fuck the potatoes.
Oh my God.
Fuck the bean burritos. I will exclusively subsist on milk. Chocolate milk.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Your body's not gonna like it.
My body's gonna thank me for it. Art
No.
lessons with Yulind. Hydrogen dioxide is dangerous. Every human is addicted to it.
And I'm gonna eat an orange every 5 years.
I don't think I can do oranges anymore because the one time I got super drunk in 2019 was screwdrivers, and now oranges and vodka are nauseating to me.
Maybe a lemon.
I could probably handle a lemon before an orange. You just drink sparkling water, try chocolate milk. I don't know, I was even that drunk last night. You were plenty drunk, Giraffe. Not the worst I've seen you, but... How's your hangover
Okay.
again? I don't have a hangover.
Okay.
You were
Maybe.
foobard. Chocolate milk, strawberry milk. Oh, strawberry milk does sound good. Milk calories vary based on fat
about
content.
lemon?
Generally ranging from 80 to 150 calories per 1 cup. 8-ounce serving. This is true. Chocolate milk is like 220, 225, something like that. the milk cleanse. Milk is around 38 kcals per 0 milliliters. I don't know what that word is. 100 milliliters. I have it. Time for you to take up 3 forms of martial arts. Huh? So you need to drink about 3L per day? Huh? Oh, I should probably shower today.
Yes.
Hold on. 3 liters sounds like a lot. Oh, speaking of you getting drunk, you are getting them confused with mimosas, which is 50-50 OJ and sparkling wine. Me? Huh?
Sparkling wine.
No, he was taking 1-to-1 chat.
Okay, here's what I did with the screwdrivers. It was my first time drinking, my very first time drinking. I don't know if I knew full back then. I might have. I met them very shortly after if I did. I was gonna try screwdrivers. I had vodka. I had orange juice. I didn't even have the thought of this doesn't have to be 1-to-1. It was like, oh, it's you mix this and this, 50-50, 1-to-1. My very first time drinking. We then went to the Pokemon drinking game, which is like, hey, roll the dice. 1-to-2, choose Charizard. 3-to-4, choose Squirtle. 5-to-6, choose Bulbasaur. If you land on an odd, take 1 shot. If you land on an even, take 2 shots. That Pokemon drinking game. And I made it halfway around the map once. I did not get far. You just need to get it from the low-fat chocolate cow. Those are so gross. We have lunges. We've done 1 lunge each leg. Did you drink again last night? I did. It was Zenny's graduation. He finished all of his college classes. I didn't. Yulind, shut the fuck up, Giraffe. Wait, Zenny graduated? Yeah! Zenny, I think they officially graduate in like a couple days or something, or a couple weeks. But like their last class was this week. And so they were like, I'm getting drunk to celebrate. And I was way more drunk than they were. Oh, I see. We're talking about graduation for college. Was nervous there for a second. I like how a majority of my streaming experiencing is telling me to shut the fuck up. That's because you say things that piss us off, Giraffe. Hey, hey. Hi, Smug. Like on one hand, Giraffe, there is some extent of like, oh, you goofball, you better stop you. But then there is a little bit of like, when you talk about drinking, when you talk about some of your, let's call it really, really dark humor, there's a little bit of like, oh, I don't want to hear that, girl. Hey, hey, I just want the attention. You would get more attention if you didn't have such a uncouth sense of humor. Tea gone, time for me to unstinky myself. Think of me. I think I've done 3 lunges, so this is the 4s. Uncouth. Well, excuse me, my fair lady. Look, Giraffe, I don't like suicide jokes, okay? I don't like fucking stuff that's like, oh, kill me, I did this, and like, 1, fine. 2, my eyebrow twitches. When it becomes common and I start hearing it a lot, you're getting to the point of, I'm gonna tell you to knock it off. Hi, Donvara. Hi, Yulind. What time do we normally do V-Rising again, by the way? It will be 4 p.m. I'm not against... We'll see how long I nap today. If I wake up at like 3, I'm not against like starting it early to, It'll be when I wake up. It'll be when I wake up. 4 will be like, okay, this is my, I have to get set up. If I'm in VR with people, it'll be like 3:40. I'm like, fuck. I want to go play V-Rising, but I have to go play V-Rising, but I also want to stay here. But if it's like, if I wake up at 3 and everyone around me is asleep and it's just me there, I'll be like, all right, I'm going to go fucking set up now. If you want attention, just do what Yulind does. Wear skimpy clothes and walk around having your butt in everyone's face. How dare you? How dare you? That makes more sense. I forgot I did that. I'm more hoping I wake up in time. Guess I'll try to sleep now. If you want, I can fucking call you now that I got your number. I can just fucking, like, call you at 4 and have your phone ring and be like, yo, bitch, it's time to suck blood. Foss wakes up at 4. What the fuck? Who's calling me? That never happens. Hey, Foss, it's time to suck and fuck. Get online. For me, it's bad mental health, Lamau. I'm getting better. I'm happy to hear you getting better. OJ and soda water goes hard. How dare I what? Accuse me of wearing skimpy outfits and putting my butt in everyone's face. I'll just set an alarm. Hello. What is soda water? Hi, Foss. Glad to hear. Do you not know, or are you being a dumb? I should get a treadmill so I can join you on your walks. The most important thing with a treadmill is, does it have a good handrail if you walk in VR? The brand I use is YPOO. And so if you go to Amazon, you do look like treadmill YPOO. You'll get the one I want. It usually has like yellow marking on it. That one has a really fucking solid handrail. I like that one. I have good handrails. Okay, Axie. There's other treadmills you can find that I just don't know how their handrail works. But the YPOO, that is a solid one that I have. It's usually listed for $300. I have never seen it not on sale, bringing it down to at least $200. I've seen it for $150 and I've seen it for $200. I got great handles on my Abby. Hell yeah. Hi, Gannon. Good night. I might be being dumb. Never heard of soda water. You mean like seltzer? It's carbonated water. Things I do with those thighs. Hi, Friday. I don't care if those are turbo-powered jests. I'll risk it. What the? I have good handrails. Let me see if I can fit into my apartment. Well, so here's the thing. The handrail, the way it goes on is it basically like, it's just a like U-shaped bar, and it has like honking huge massive screws on the outside of it that squeeze it in, and it's like a gridlock system. So like once it's screwed in, it's literally not moving unless the whole treadmill turns over. But when you want to put it away, you just unscrew it, the handrail folds down, and then you could literally like slide it under your bed. It needs like 3 inches of space or something. Hi, Sheepy. I need to see if I can fit into my apartment treadmills. It's basically Coke without flavoring. I got great handrails in my Abby. Hi, Alex Dickerson. Big if true. If it's true, Yulind can confirm if they can remember through the alcohol. I'm gonna be honest, Marshall. I remember your color scheme, and other than that, I'm like, oh, I don't remember much of last. I remember I was sitting in Eris's lap for like an hour, 2 hours straight. I remember White was there, and they had the pronoun Slim Shady, and they were like a purple shadow demon. Like I said, you and Alec. I wasn't crossfaded. Hi, Celandine. I wasn't crossfaded, but I was very, very drunk. You passed out like 3 times in Eris lap. I don't doubt that. I remember Manus was there. I remember God Reactor was there. Hobbit was there. Dore was there. I think Giraffe came by at one point. And no, not just came by. She was there for a little bit. Basically, everyone was there. Yeah. 3 inches, you say? I don't think you can remember much, to be honest. Ganna, high tech note, like I said, you know, Dwunklin, you passed out like 3 times. He's lightweight, it's okay, we like him, he's cute sometimes. Basically, everyone was there. And multiple people enjoying my bells. I remember shit, but the last 2 hours of VR. We did lunges. We're at a hamstring. Alright. Come here, Chow. Come here, Haxie. A little closer. I'm gonna fall over if I lean forward more. Oh, wait, hold on. I hadn't seen that collar. It's cute. I move that there, move this here. I want head pats. Are you here? Are you here with us, Techno? No, you're at worker class, aren't you? Dude, that shit was global. I was so confused and thought someone was ringing the doorbell. I thought I turned the global sound off. Wait, I didn't even remember that Hobbit was making it. I didn't even notice that. I'm in bed, I want head pats. I'm sorry, that's how it is, Techno. If you want head pats, you gotta get out of bed for them. That's just how it works. Toe touch, we're at toe touch. We're at 41. That's not the worst timing. It's pretty bad. I want kisses. And please don't tease me like you did on my birthday. Look, you'll get kisses sparingly. Unless you get in VR. In VR, you could get them every time, but by the time I was in the room, I think I started sobering up. Ugh. Ugh. That was the most precarious balance I've ever had while doing toe touches in a long time. Watching Divi transform into the little, like, puppet that's human sized and just deflate instantly was oddly amusing to me. Fine,
Do it again.
No. One and done is good. And, you know, when I see it next time, it'll be just as funny then.
Okay.
Fine, I'm going to get my own kisses from all my saved clips. I thought about doing it again, so I thought about bringing the camera in and being like, oh, you want kisses? And then, like, stalling it for another 2 minutes. Went from big and sitting to small and laying. We're at splits. You've been, like, way into PSO2 lately. What got you back into it?
World of Warcraft is a buggy mess, so some of my guildies started playing it again. I haven't been able to do M+ all week, really.
Just because your guildies are not there?
My class was bugged, and I am suffering with very bad FPS with 0 add-ons.
Oh.
And constant Lua errors.
Oh,
like,
God.
The game is borderline unplayable.
Small indie company.
Hey guys, we're just gonna not put crunch, but we're gonna make more content. Here you go. I'm also turned off because my class got its entire stat priority changed with this patch.
What?
So like, yeah, so like all my gear is like not that great. Like it's still okay, but
How the fuck does that even happen? They just like
They
make
added-
mastery
they added
bad,
a
or
new
did they make
talent.
something good?
they added a new talent, so it made crit viable and crit outperformed mastery.
You love to see it. You love to see it so much.
Yeah, like I can still play the old build, but like
It's just better.
kind of does a lot more damage, like very noticeable.
Mm.
But they added smoke bomb back, and I have to stand in smoke bomb to get extra crit.
Ah!
Yeah,
I hate Smoke Bomb Trickster.
it's so stupid, and it's so bad because I can't see the floor.
What the fuck is... This is a video, Oku. I can't watch this.
It happened to me again. They pulled my favorite thing away from me, so now I'm just playing other stuff.
How long is this? What? What? I'm so confused, Oku. That's not even my butt. What? Also, that picture's cute, Namasu. The butt is besides the point. I want it to be my butt. You have a lovely butt. Well, thank you. Ugh. Okay, I think I'm going on my walk. Talk to you later. Have fun, Giraffe. I hope you feel better. I think you were just like, blah. You finna see a lot of yourself next set. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. The butt is besides the point, huh? I thought they were cool, but they are just a rogue player. Dude, rogue players are cool right now just because there's none of them. Just because rogue is such, like, ass to play and Blizzard hates them that nobody but, like, the diehard rogue players play rogue. Also, you want to see your butt? Record specific walking butt loops? And I shall put them in. What picture said it? Hold on, I missed what you said?
I'm being asked to play the new Demon Hunter spec.
That's not even anything like rogue. That's a ranged class.
Yeah, but I'm being asked to play it because it's like, hey, you're not doing too hot. You want to push like 4K with us?
Yeah.
We need a Devo Demon Hunter.
Blah. I'm mental blah, but no like actual hangover stuff. I'm fine, don't worry, probably go to a meeting tomorrow. Yeah, what does rogue even bring? Lock picking?
Brings a trophic poison, which is actually pretty decent on fights it works on.
A trophic poison is really strong. Do they have a cooldown? I know Smokescreen used to do stuff. I don't think it does anymore, right?
They don't have anything for raid besides a trophic.
Really?
Technically, we are the shittiest raid buff in the entire game.
Damn,
besides potentially DK on how you want to look at it.
No. DK is literally the strongest raid buff in the game.
Yeah, but some people don't consider it a raid buff. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but like Farisu, I mean those people are silly. We gave up on Lura after like an hour, and we were just like, yeah, I guess we'll come back when somebody levels their DK ults, and like 3 people went to go level them, because like the crystals without a DK just felt so bad. It just felt so like, what are we even doing here, wasting our time?
Yeah, my guild's kind of lucky that some of our gamers are monks, so we just ring a piece them in.
Hold on. You're telling me you're getting all the crystals close enough without a DK at all?
My raid has 30 people. We have 1 DK and like a fuck ton of monks.
We have...
But we get more crystals than your raid does because we have 30 people.
We have about 12 people, and we have 3 monks, but no DKs. And like, we can ring a piece them in, but like, it still feels like it's not close enough. There's always like 1 or 2 that's just way out there.
No, like DK is almost mandatory on that fight.
It sure fucking feels like
good for clean.
Hi, Wrath. Hi, Leon.
I mean, there's a way to do Illyria without DKs, but like my guild feels like they absolutely need 3. And it's becoming a problem because we're having to teach everybody how to do it without DKs.
Illyria, well, you're on Mythic, I'm on Heroic. Illyria we were able to do without DKs. All right.
I'm not doing Mythic this time. I'm playing Rogue.
Oh, you're in a Heroic guild?
Yeah.
What the fuck? You could be raiding with us. What do they have that we don't?
I'm not planning on playing. Well, initially it was supposed to be I was going to be pushing like really hard. And then my Mythic guild fell apart, so I just kind of like last minute joined these guys because it was like most of the people I was doing Mythic with.
What the heck? Chat, he hates me.
No, you just don't want to hear me bitch the whole time. I'm really good at that.
No. Well, yes. I did get a little tired of hearing, my fate's coin, guys, my fate's coin. I did get a little tired of that, but I think it was mostly me. God, my friend showed me too many drinks last night and I have a wicked headache. Hi, Canna. I had a headache when I started stream. It has since cleared up. The Advil has, like, taken care of it, but... Hi, Leon. Was Rogue even bring lockpicking? It's nice to see they haven't changed Rogue since Classic then. For a brief period of time, they had Smokescreen that, like, reduced damage you took while in the Smokescreen. So they essentially had Darkness, and then I guess they just gave that to Demon Hunters.
Demon Hunters took my favorite thing from multiple classes I like to play.
I imagine you liked the Warlock thing?
Dog shit. Yeah, no, I loved old Demo Warlock. I hate the new one. I can't play Warlock because Demo's always the best, and I actually just don't enjoy it.
See, I actually like Demonology. I like Affliction, but I like the concept of affliction. I hate the new affliction. I want it to be just, I put dots up on you. I do not like Malefic Grasp or whatever it is that's like, this does damage based on the amount of dots. I want it to be a dot class, not a debuff class, and this hit does damage based on the dots. And then I've actually never liked Destruction. I'm like the one Warlock player that's like, yeah, Destruction doesn't really vibe with me.
So Destruction is fun for about like 3 hours. And then you realize that it's Destruction.
Yeah.
And then Affliction is my favorite Warlock spec, but, well, Legion Affliction.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, it just doesn't play the same, and it's not really been that good.
Mm-hmm. They must have a long blue hair femboy exercising VTuber in their group. What? What? Do you have a long blue hair femboy in your group?
No, I got like 5 puppy trans girls that want to run Mythic Plus with me, and they're really good at it.
That's funny. Destruction is always fun.
I wish I was joking.
You can't stop me from destroying debt, but okay. Okay. At least you're not in a guild that the GM hates you out and only plays you to FOMO and friends. Oof. That tracks.
That's most of this guild that I joined. That's why I might just chill for the rest of the season.
I really enjoyed
They all only raid log.
leveling as Affliction in Classic TBC. I really liked Classic, or, not Classic. I really liked Affliction in Warlords of Draenor. After that, they kind of turned it into the debuff and, you know, do big hits with that. And I'm just like, I don't like this as much. So these puppy girls running around. Dang it.
Affliction was so fun.
I loved it. Guildless or wowless. How do you do my squats? 2, 3, 4, 5. And after squats, donkey kicks, and plank, we will go break crates. 1, 2, 3,
Those poor crate.
4, 5. It's fine. They don't have feelings. They don't have rights.
I came out of a crate.
Yeah, but you're not the crate. In fact, if something
my home.
If something as great as you came out of a crate, then I want to break more crates because I want to get more divvy quality loot.
But now I'm a fucking homeless fat chud. Just look at me.
That's fine. We can find you a new home. You could just take one of these. They're free.
No, because then the green dude's gonna come in and break all my pots.
So?
Those are my pots, man.
Think about it like this. Do you want to pay $1,500 in rent? Or do you just want to get some like cheap pots around your house every now and then? And like that's it. Just, hey, make sure your pots are out so that the weird green guy can break them. And that's it. That's all you got to do.
He better not break them in the middle of the night.
He might break them in the middle of the night. That's why you keep them by the door away from the bedroom.
True.
10 of 10 would
I
break
just leave
their
them
pots.
outside.
He's missed prog rates to play a mobile game. That's kind of crazy. You don't like puppy girls? I don't think they dislike puppy girls. I didn't say that, just wondering where they all came from. Just play it during the raid. Estrogen, aren't you afraid of someone coming up behind and giving you a Goku level spank? No, it happens regularly.
I heard your ass was strong. Let me fight it.
What is it the, Vegeta, I heard you're losing your battle. Let me fight your cancer. Kakarot, it doesn't work that way. It's strong, Vegeta. Let me fight it.
The kid just gets out over cancer.
2,
I heard you beat cancer. Now you gotta fight me.
5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He did beat it though. Hi, Reevee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I should do my laundry, then go to bed. Good night, chat. Good night, cheeks. Sorry, I was distracted for a second. I meant good night, Yulind. Good night, smile.
Speaking
Sleep
of WoW,
well.
they also already fucked up again. Have you tried playing Prop Hunt yet?
I have heard it's not good.
Yeah, so I played around and I hid the entire time and got a loss because I didn't interact with the game enough.
You have to move around. You can't just stand still.
Yeah, but it's prop hunt.
I know. No, it's not good.
That's the thing.
It's
It was like I played the game right, and they're like, "Yeah, you fucking AFK, dude. Get out of here."
so in prop hunt, they add it to WoW. You either get put on the Seekers team or the Hiders team, and it's like there's 3-minute rounds, but I think overall the thing lasts like 9 or 15 minutes. I don't know, but basically, if you do too good at prop hunt, it's like, hey, you're not moving, so you're clearly not playing, and it marks you AFK, and you don't get credit. And, like, it's better to just, like, literally run around and try to get found and get, like, losers tokens, then try to win and get marked AFK and get no rewards. The Seekers, they just run around hitting everything. And the Generation, they just take random items and spawn it anywhere. So, like, I've seen a picture of a dining room table with a chair on top of it. Like a chair just in the center of the table. And it's like, oh, that's obviously a player, right? And then it's not. Because that's just the actual random generation. So it's like, what the who made this? It's so bad. I love that meme because his bald head looks so funny. Side profile Yuli in this outfit goes hard. Does it? It kind of does. See, this is what I'm talking about, though. The butt looks big, like, from this angle, but, like, from the side, that's the normal butt size, which I guess is still big, but it's not like Buwamp compared to the other outfits. It's perfect. Thank you. Needs closer inspection. I'm not gonna.
That's my thumbs up.
Oh, I thought you were saying, like, come show it down here. I was like, I'm not gonna fucking sit
No,
on you.
It looks pretty good down here, and I give you thumbs up.
Thank you. Chat is volunteering his chairs. I would say things that are not Twitch safe, but I'm gonna restrain myself.
I don't want to be sat on. That's gonna break a rib or something.
Right? I'm like 2,000 to 5,000 pounds when I'm made of metal like this.
I'm just a little guy.
Well, okay, but you're like a sock puppet full of stuffing. You'd probably be fine.
No, I'll probably get messed up. I'll start talking funny when you stand up.
The little, like, metal parts of your outfit might get bent. Those glasses are definitely getting broken. But, like, you yourself, you'd get compressed and have, like, the 2 butt indents shaped on you. But eventually that would, like...
Squidward.
Yeah, eventually that would come out. Yulind's ass so fat, that's it.
On my legs and shake me.
Literally just pick you up, just... Whoosh. You're a sock. Do you have ribs? Butt is plump and smooth. Maybe. What was I saying? Saying things that are not Twitch safe. That's for DMs and after stream. Where was I? I think I've got 4 squats left. And we're at 58. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. DM you lewd shit on it. When it comes to art, yes, absolutely. I fucking love seeing, like, just lewd art. When it comes to, hi Joe. When it comes to, like, IRL lewd pics, never. Don't ever send me that. Even if it's like cosplay, maybe if it's cosplayers. I don't know, I don't like seeing IRL stuff as much. When it comes to flirting, in moderation. I don't want it from, like, somebody every day. Should I send lewd art to Yulind? Maybe if I get to show you more, Lamau. Oh? What? I can't even send you cosplay? Hi, Comey. Huntera, you get an exception, obviously, because we've known each other for... Oh my god, it's been like 6 or 6.5 years at this point. I've known you, Huntera, a long time. You get a pass. And hi, honey.
Another video of calling Yulind gay before I send them art.
This guy sends me like 3 videos a week that's just like, hey, you're a little gay boy. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And
No,
all of
actually,
them,
The last thing I seen you was peanut butter jelly the long way.
all of them, all of
Right.
these videos are like, hey, send this to one of your close homies that's a little gay boy. Hey, I appreciate you. You're a little gay boy. And it's like, you can't even be mad because it's like, it's being nice. But like, what the fuck?
When I see those videos, you're who I think of.
Well, I think I appreciate it. Something like that. Foo foo foo. No one wants to see my bunny suits. That's not true. That's not true. He was so close to saying. Actually, Haxie, I know that's not true. Because when we found out about your Twitter, a bunch of people were like, yo, I found Haxie's Twitter. Holy shit. And like, people have told me they want to see more. And I'm like, well, go fucking tell her that you want to see more. The hell we don't, Haxie. No one has told me that. I could give you a fucking list, Haxie. Yes, people. Why do you get told that more than me? Because I'm the one plugging your Twitter more than you. Because I'm here like, hey guys, go check out Haxie's Twitter. They got the bunny suits and they're nice. And you're the one that's like, no, there's no Twitter. There's no Twitter. No, there's nothing to see there. That's why they come. Oh, tracking. That's why they come to me about it. Haxie has Twitter. It's exactly what I'm talking about. 2 chow on screen cheer.
Huh.
I think I have 2 more squats. Stare. Cry. Feels strong, man. Poiglin also stares. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, Comey. Hi, Leon. Donkey kicks and planks, but water. My throat feels a little scratchy. I think Yulind did something icy. I didn't do anything except encourage him to fight Brachitios, which he has not won yet. But he's working on it. Okay, so in Monster Hunter Stories 3, there are zones, right? Each zone has, like, territories. In those territories, there's always a feral monster that if you kill it, you get to make a camp in that territory. And having a camp is basically like a base camp, lets you do all the stuff, side quests. Most importantly, habitat restoration. So you really want these camps as fast as possible. The problem is, the feral monsters, they're like kind of different levels. So like in the first one, there's the Sunset Plains, there's the mountains to the north, there's the basin to the south, and then there's Mirror Lake. The one in Sunset Plains, easy. This is literally the first one. It's like, oh, beat up a fucking Chotacabra or something. The one in the south, it's like a Nursilla or something. I forget what monster it is, but it's like you take this thing out right after the Chotacabra. The one at the lake, really not that hard. You can beat it at like level 10, but like you're probably not gonna kill it as fast as the other two. The one in the north, this thing's like level fucking 50. This thing's like a Brachitios that literally just one-shots your entire party with a move. And it's just like, oh, okay, yeah, can't handle this guy yet. God damn. You're not beating this guy without some shenanigans until much later. Icy has just gotten to the point where he's like, oh, I can kiss this guy's level. I can see he's yellow instead of red. So that means he should be I should be able to beat him. But he's still just a really tough fight, and I think Icy was trying for that a bunch last night. And so now he's just fucking tired because he was getting, you know, in a boxing ring with Brachitios. Brachitios is literally the boxing monster. It literally has, like, big ol' fists on its hands, and it you know, punches you, and then, like, when you hit back, it goes, damn, Hunter's got hands. I'm gonna put poison damage on my fist. And then he punches you even harder. And it's not really poison. It's more like explosive goo that, like, explodes on you. Brachitios hits like a truck. Cry. I also see the egg bean. Why are you punching Icy? I'm not doing anything to Icy. except giving him words of encouragement. All I'm doing is donkey kicks right now. Poiglin acknowledges being called Egg Bean High Techno Leon. Okay. Let's turn these fucking things off. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Mika. Good form. 4, 5. All right. Planks. Planks is all we have left. And we're at 57. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a whole minute. 20 streak, by the way. Hell yeah. I don't think I saved my streak in yours yesterday, Mika. I was playing Tails. And I had to have... No, was it yesterday? Yesterday or the day before. I know there was a stream of yours recently where it was like, I had to have 3 streams open. Because I was literally, like, in one stream. And a Tomodachi of me was in a second. And I think when you have 3 streams open, it doesn't count streaks. And so, I think I might have lost that one. Poiglin spin. What are we at? 45? You know, it's a good day. Kind of want an outfit that's an oversized shirt. Short shorts and thigh highs. It's Cairo's outfit. I actually got a cardigan recently. Sammy bought it for me. 7 start, 10 end. I got a cardigan recently again, and I just realized, oh, it just looks like Cairo's jacket. With the little clouds, but it doesn't have the little clouds on it. It's literally just a blue cardigan like Cairo's. Granted, it's a lot longer. Hi, my name is Chris. Is this real? In what way is this real? I thought I was the original, but no, it's just Cairo. Fucking Cairo. Oversized shirt, short shorts, and thigh highs. Does Cairo have thigh highs? Which outfit? Hi, Scat Cat. Your face was pointing down, I see fire. So they are accusing me of punishing you and making you sad. Hi, it's Bomb. I'm back and no longer stinky. We planking? We're planking. The cow outfit? Why can I not think of Cairo's cow outfit? No, it's a dream. You've been asleep 5 years, family missed you, etc. I have made progress in ministry. I am happy. Hell yeah. Can't remember him having a cow outfit. I'm also like, I know he has a cowgirl outfit. A cow outfit? The little Cairo? Oh, the goat. Okay, it's a goat. That's his, like, a lot of it at a time. Can you make that noise again? What the heck? Cairo's like 3 or 4 outfits. I have no idea why I'm facing down. Also, femboy Cairo. The little one. The gremlin Cairo. 1 more minute. 2 minutes down. We are not going 4 minutes like yesterday. Go cow, it's all grass eaters. Oh my god. The goat is just a child, lol. 40 more seconds. Cow, goat, so goat. The little shitter Cairo. I mean, they're both little shitters. But the, like, physically little shitter. I hate plinking, guys. I hate plinking. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Night-night, sleep well, Haxie. Post more bunny suits on your Twitter. Little shitter Cairo. The littler and shitter one. All out tracking. Morning, Yulind. Morning, everyone. I keep losing tracking when I put my head fully down. Flanking is tough but gratifying. Night-night, Haxie. You did it. It's a rain of falling boiglins. Okay. Let's go break crates. As much as I love Windfall Island. Let's go set up.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye, full. Wait,
I'm good enough.
local. There we go. Bye. Resisting every temptation to kiss your forehead. I don't remember if I'm allowed to do that or not.
Wait.
What?
Wait.
It's not a yes or a no. So that's a no. Portal. Hey, portal. Crates. Oh. New instance. Friends. Drop portal. Portal.
Dog food or crate?
Yeah. Short stack, Cairo. Not quite short stack, because it's not like they have, like, huge proportions. They're not stacked proportions. Lugs, I was thinking, you're kind of like a peacock. Oh, I missed my chance to come out. Poor weight to your plank. I think Gana, Icy, and myself are short stacks. No. Short stack does not just mean short. Oh, I should, take this, take this. Man, I miss Windfall Island already. It's like I can still hear it. Oh, that's too loud. Scat is not a yes or no. So that's a no. Is great life. That is not a yes or no. So that's a no. Is great life advice? Yes. Yes. One, there's a lot of people who are just bad at giving no. And so, yes, live like that. Two, it forces those fucking bottoms. My laser isn't killing. Oh, it's because my items are full. It forces those fucking bottoms that won't just say yes or whatever to actually give an answer.
Don't talk about yourself like that.
No, I give answers. I know people want a yes or no, and so when they ask, I actually give them an answer.
I think you're projecting.
You can think that all you want. I feel like my tracker turned. That's fine. I'm about to change it. I'm gonna go switch my trackers around.
Oh
Just
boy,
short,
you
not
and
stacked.
ankles.
Unstacked Cairo. So the egg suit doesn't count, lol. The egg suit doesn't count. Official Kentucky Derby Twitter posting about Uma Musume? Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're the title sponsor, I think.
Okay. Bottoms? Yulind mentioned? Fucking bottoms? That sounds like me. What a good little Yuli giving explicit consent. Okay. I mean, yes, but okay. Yuli, would you like to hear a story about HC Classic that's ongoing right now? Abso-fucking-lutely. Especially if it's like drama. Oh my god, yes.
Did another guild get killed by a guy who wanted to be their friend for a month or something?
Dude, that guy was so insane.
I think he did it like another 4 times as well after the first one.
How do you, like... get away with doing it? Like, how does...
No clue.
How do people just... How do they keep letting him get away with it?
I think just WoW people don't look at social media at all, so they probably just didn't know.
Yeah.
I have that issue in my guild. I'm like,
Mhm.
yeah, there's this bug with Death Knights on because we raid on Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
and like everybody was like, "There's no bug with the class. The patch is fine."
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, you creating? We are. So, Marshall, what I do is I go to Game Worlds to walk so that the people who join me kind of have something to do. Because otherwise, like, the whole point of the stream, the point is me. It's me working out and me being entertained and staying on my work routine. So I love it when people come and join me. Now, if they come and just sit next to me and talk, hell yeah. But, like, for a lot of people, that's like... Imagine just sitting there for 3 hours and just, like, not getting bored. Like, it could be, you know, interesting for a little while. But most people, like, they do that for a bit, and then they're just like, I got bored of this, and they stop coming out. So I go to Game Worlds to give them something to do. Sicko streamer uses chat for his own amusement. Chat, my friends, communities, I'll use all of you for my own amusement when I'm walking. Hell yeah.
He's using me behind the shed. You need to make him stop.
And I expect you to thank me for... No, okay, no.
Give me like 15 chicken nuggets and I'll do whatever the fuck you want.
Bro, Betrayal, how dare you? Doing great. Michelle, my baby. And Uma, real? Probably not. So lately, a bunch of streamers have been doing race-locked guilds. So there's a Dwarf Guild, a Torn Guild, an Undead Guild, a Gnome Guild, etc. Yesterday, they just did a big event where hundreds of people leveled throwaway level 20s to a big PvP event on Hardcore. And then some people brought their 60s of grief, except those 60s got hard focused by all the level 20s and died immediately. Even a 60 warrior with Lionheart helmet died to a bunch of 20s. That's fucking awesome. Bruh, Betrayal, how dare you, bruh. I'm out of here.
It's the 1,000 men versus one gorilla.
Okay,
fight or
there.
whatever.
Dude, that's so fucking funny. I mean, so you only had to ask. Okay. Let's get on the treadmill, start walking, and then we'll do a little bit of research stuff. I think we're all here. I'm gonna stand in the middle of the room here.
Morning.
Also,
Don't forget
hi.
your buff here.
Oh, I should click that. What'd I get?
The buff.
50% tool strength. That's fucking bullshit.
This is pretty cool. I like this.
I love this. The big thrusters got to come off often because they get so in the way of things.
I could definitely see that.
It's
they
wild that
thrusters?
after playing Fantasy
Yeah.
Star, this just looks
help me
like a
fly.
Pixar
It may have been like
character right now.
lasers.
No, they
It's
help
just
me
like-
fly.
Lower head.
Let's see.
Hi.
We'll be about there.
You go.
Turn local on,
Let me change my status.
and then everybody close your eyes. I'm turning the sun on. Pew.
Nope.
Like the other day.
Yeah.
I'm staring directly at it.
Start. No, I think we've got one incline. Yeah. This one. We're walking through BDO to start with. All right. Walkies, let's go. Ew, tool strength. What time is it? 19? Yeah, that's about our usual start time at this point. Huntera's outfit is pretty cute. They're so cute. They're like a little doll. Well, they're actually kind of like a big doll. They're not quite little. Yulind turned into a pod racer. Oh boy, finally walk time. Okay. We need to do our research stuff, because today we're probably going to get grapes. Oh, I need to turn the world sound off as well. Oh, tracking. I also feel like I'm tilted right now. I definitely feel like something is off. Big doll for little person.
It does feel like maybe the top, like your upper torso is just maybe slightly tilted, but not by much.
Well, so I lost tracking for a second there, and when I came back, it was like my vision was here to where my body was. So like, you know when your arms are coming out at different points, and you're like, oh, this is wrong.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely good now. So you good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop the boost too, okay?
Okay, thank you. We're gonna go break orbs, the grapes. If you're a pod racer, does that mean you need a pilot to ride you, Lamau? I don't know. Are you offering? Hides. I mean, this BDO, I don't quite recognize this forest. This is... Pretty sure this is BDO. If you asking, I'm not asking. I never ask. I never initiate. Bear to Old Wisdom Tree. Notes. I am very selfish, Mika. I enjoy the prospect of being asked. It's a toxic, it makes me feel loved, which is really bad. But sexually, yeah, this is really gratifying. I really like it. Yeah, I didn't think the rest of this through. Mika did not think she would get this far. 945 orbs. I think more just spawned on me.
I'm a little confused with something.
What can I alleviate confusion on?
Oh.
Mwah.
Nah. I was trying to upgrade my laser. I have enough tokens for it, but it says that it requires the research station to be leveled up one more.
So this thing here, this just limits things. Yes. It should only take money. So you should be able to upgrade it. It just limits a lot of the research stuff by money.
I gotta get up to tier 20, it says too.
Yeah, so I just got mine upgraded, I think. Yeah, research center is maxed. Mine's maxed here because I just hit 20 recently. But this thing will just prevent you from upgrading some of that stuff. It's not that big of a prevention. I don't think it takes tokens to upgrade.
No,
it's
it doesn't. It just requires money and tier. It looks like.
Yeah.
Well, 2 more tiers. 2 more
Yep.
tiers and I get it.
Bounty, 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 bounty. I have 102 million.
Thank you, Yulind.
Yeah. I need 315 for generator output, so, yeah, we'll wait to get that. It's generic forest number 6005. Yeah, I didn't think the rest of this through. I, too, enjoy feeling love. That's why I spend so many hours listening to Girlfriend ASMR roleplays. I mean, hey, if that's what gets you through your day and makes you feel good, hell yeah. Grizzly Hills got a glow up, hot damn. Actually, Grizzly Hills unironically did get a glow up. The Azure Span in the Dragonflight expansion, I do think is a very nice Grizzly Hills 2.0. I don't know either, but I enjoy egging him on. Think I'm good with the up-down field laser. Doesn't seem like I ever hit the crate capacity. Money and tears, just like real life. Ganna, I enjoy egging him on. Yeah, I know. It is kind of nice, Ganna, when I'm in, like, someone else's chat, and I see you egging them on, and, like, sometimes I'll even join you and, like, play the fucking wingman for, like, teasing somebody. I'm like, damn, this is what it's like on this side? I miss this shit from when I only watched streams and didn't stream myself. This shit nice. Hi, Asbestos Frying. I'm late. You can't be late. So I have no idea what's being discussed. But liking being asked doesn't seem toxic. I don't think simply liking being asked is toxic. However, I think I have a little bit of a toxic level where I know I like it. I know others like it. But I don't give them the same, like, satisfaction and ask them. Because, well, the thing itself will be less for me, right? So, okay, let's just fucking... If I'm wanting to ERP with somebody, I typically am not like, yo, I want this. Because I like it more when they ask me. But, like, I never ask someone else because I will like it less. Even though I know there's people that they like it when they get asked. I don't go ask them. You like getting chased? Kinda, basically, yeah. So to speak. Not even like... hi, Papaya. Oh my goodness. Hi, I'm back, but now in Ohio. Send help. I'll come pick you up in 3 weeks. I'm gonna be going through Ohio. I'll save you then. It's not necessarily the chase. Like, I don't want to make people work for it. But, like, I enjoy being wanted. I enjoy, the praise. I enjoy a little bit of the body worship. Stuff like that. My sick kink is being held and comforted. Sick kink. That's fine. That's a good one. I'm sorry to hear that. My main issue is I dislike initiating because I want enthusiastic consent, so it's hard to ask first. Who's that in my camera? The camera's right there, Comey. Marking calendar now. I'm kind of the same way. I want to be wanted. It's one of those things where, like, you look at VR chat, and there's a lot of bottoms and not too many tops. And... ah! Okay. Small pause on walking. Because my dumbass unplugged one of my controllers last night instead of charging them. Nope, not this one. I need the other one. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but I plugged my stuff in last night after drinking. Well, I know exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking, oh, I'm fucking drunk. That's what I was thinking. And, where is this? Did it make it over? There we go. And I noticed, oh, my phone is at like 15% power. I should plug that in. And instead of plugging my controller back in after charging my phone for like 10 minutes, I just unplugged it. And so I woke up this morning and shit was not plugged in. Please start. Oh, resume. Has it always done that? Okay. My hand is plugged in now. I don't have too much, like, wiggle room with my hand, though. But I am plugged in. And it's only the right hand, so. Hi, Hoodie. Sorry to hear that. Thank you. Could be worse. Could be in defeat. I'm gonna be honest, Ganna. I think being in defeat is fantastic. I think it's such an easy kink to take care of. If somebody was like, see you guys later. I'm going to play a bit of a game forward. Bye, Comey. Have a good one. If somebody told me, Yulind, I'm in defeat, I'm fucking propping my foot up on their lap and going, all right, get to fucking foot massaging, right? I'm happy. They're happy. How can you complain about that? That's like, this is just easy. This is just easy mode to take care of. If somebody's like, hi, Goonerl. This looks like the BDO world. What the hell? It is BDO. This is between Bear and the Old Wisdom Tree. If somebody is like, you know, I'm into breaking your arm. No. Absolutely not.
I woke up and I had like, there was
Morning.
maybe an hour before stream, so I laid back down and I was like, oh, I'll lay down for like 30 minutes.
Yeah. I just don't want to turn something awkward or interrupt a discussion. So, I mean, one-on-one, I'm always like, anybody can interrupt anything, because, right, that's just where the conversation goes. If that's what's on your mind, go ahead. If it's on Twitch, I mean, obviously, we can only flirt so much on Twitch. We can't just, like, hi, Goonerl. We can't just, you know, start being degenerates on Twitch chat. We'll get to that eventually with the alt streams on Blue Twitch, but that's a long way down the road.
On the right side, what is the union buff?
Cascade stuff.
The union buff?
What is
No,
Cascade?
Or is it VIP stuff?
The union buff is like a monthly thing you can subscribe to. It's plus 5 XP, plus 5 credits, plus 5 crate token generation. Also, give you 4 more. So you have 8 instead of just 4.
Mia Switch knowing the dual side of the issue.
I think it's monthly.
Walkless behavior. Thank you for the follow, Gooneralt. The frick? Since when were there more bottoms than tops? On the internet? Many. On VR chat? Even more? Exactly that, Friday. Exactly what media said. Tops, they are assertive. They go outside. You find them, like, at bars and in real life. In the internet? Yeah, that's where all the introverts are. Thank you, by the way, Star. On VR chat, it is an all-you-can-top buffet. If you are a top in VR chat, it is your pick of fucking everything. I'm not wrong. God, I would love to initiate more. To quote Izara from the Path of Exile, those who stand should never outnumber those who kneel. I had so much fun with the last season of Path of Exile. They announced the new season coming up, and I'm kind of excited for it. But I always feel so awkward. This looks like the BDO world. What the hell, same. The top seem to be permanently offline. I feel like I chose the wrong faction on a PvP server. I feel like I have to relevel my character to be a top now. Such a mood. That's really funny, Friday. I'm just happy to have friends, even if I don't talk much, thanks Twitch and VR chat. Same. Oh my god, I love Twitch and VR chat. My life is what they are now because of him. It is BDO. Like, good god. I want to initiate with so many people in VR chat. It makes me feel like a cheap thrill chaser. To an extent, yes, but like, is that bad? No, they're just in short supply with too many bottoms to service, so it just seems that way. The top queue always gets goodie bags. Mood, I love my friends and chatting. I'm exactly the same. I'm awkward and restless, so I just don't initiate. Wish I could. The thing, Marshall, is you just got... Hi, Naya. You gotta know what's appropriate with who, right? There are people who absolutely are like, all I want is the sex. But then there's people that, like, they don't want the sex. Then there's people that like, I want both sides. When somebody is like sex only, it's okay. I enjoy and have fun with it, but like that's not somebody that I ever feel like I will be true friends with. Friends, sure. But I don't feel like we're going to have a real meaningful relationship. Right? It needs more than that. It can be fucking thirsty as shit and have a ton of like sex talk and stuff like that. But if that's the only thing, it feels limited. Exactly the same. I'm awkward and resistant, so I just don't initiate. Wish I could. Bros the rant Sona feet pose. What the heck? Please do. Yeah, no, I agree. Feet people are very easy to please. I don't care what you're into, but feet kinks are easy to meme on. It's like the French. See, Yulind, basically that outfit. Okay. They're the bottom of the kinks, but okay. Oh, it is the goat boy. I'm in a giant mecha wings. Can you help me, Yulind? I can't at this moment because they get in the way. They would just cover Cairo. You wouldn't see Cairo at all. Look at this.
Do they actually like do any kind of effects or
No. I don't think they have any animations.
That would have been kind of cool.
I wish I had Kana's little flying thing and they like had like lights coming out of them, but
how about the goggles?
the what?
You know, the goggles that you use?
I also wish I had animation stuff on them. I wish I could have like a hologram of eye shapes in front of them so people could like see what emotion I'm doing with more than just my mouth, because I'm very emotionless in this outfit. At most you can kind of read my mouth shapes, but like this is me crying. Right? Like there's not much to go on. The microtransaction in this world are egregious. The options for them are really bad, but it's still fun without buying the microtransactions, right? It is still like, I can have a lot of fun here without the microtransactions. If you are comparing yourself, if you're trying to be at the top, and there's someone who buys all the microtransactions, then yes, it's like, how the fuck do you compete with them? But I think of this just like fish. This is not a competition despite there being a leaderboard. It is your own personal progression through the crates.
If anyone does, you laugh at them and call them a nerd.
Mm-hmm. Not really awkward, Rizless. I just feel like I cheated myself when I asked so many people. You can be a top and an introvert. Yeah, you can only find tops IRL. Beast, I fully can confirm.
Real of it, Lugs. Like, this is a map that's great at facilitating like communication and just like gapping and cooperation, and someone trying to be a little shitter showing off is lame.
Hi.
You didn't have G as a friend? I did not know that.
What?
Yeah, the world is saying that I can't let him in because it's friends only. And
No.
I'm pretty sure you guys are friends.
I have him as a friend. He just has to join on me. He can't join through an invite.
He can't.
He can't go through you. He has to join off of me, which I'm absolutely friends with G. Hi.
Let me...
What?
Here, I'll go let him know. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let's see.
Where I need to catch up on chat. I'm actually so far behind.
Be right back.
How do I rewire my brain to become a top? You fake it till you make it. Hi, Anton. You just act that way until you are that way, until it becomes real. You can be a top and an introvert. Oh, absolutely. Despite how we want things to be, life is not balanced like a game. And some games aren't even fucking balanced. Think of the game with like the worst balance possible. We're talking like Gundam Evolution, or like just things that's like, there's things out there. World of Warcraft's actually... Alright, you say that, but you compare that to other MMOs, it's actually pretty well balanced. Okay, Mr. hasn't played in 5 years. Life is not even close to being balanced. It is so unfair and unsynergistic, and there's things that just do not make sense. You will get things like, I want this in life. Hi, Farisu. And that goes with...
Did the world first for Cthulhu take?
I'm just gonna turn voices off. You will get things that's like, I want this as a person, but have another trait that just conflicts with it, and it's like, what do you do? What do you just fucking do about that? There's no balance in life. Yeah, you can only find tops IRL. Feast, I fully can confirm. You can find them on the internet in VR. It's just, there's competition. That's why 90% of streamers are bottoms. How to rewire my brain. Like, I go into a channel and say I am a top, and it's like, you do a war declaration. Oh my goodness. Say you're a top, get all this spam, peace out, and never show up again. There are always more bottoms. I asked my very experienced friend why that is. He says because they are greedy. But what if you're a side? That's called a switch, isn't it? It's not about the sex, it's about the feelings of being dominated. I'm getting more out of my shell. Top-wise, it's definitely not all about the sex. The three genders. The three genders. The sex, the no sex, and the both. Sex is a bonus. Pat. Aftercare is important. Like, can't someone just want their homies sit in their lap and use them as a seat while teasing them? Oh, I see. So, exactly what I did last night then. Media with the facts. Aftercare is necessary. Yulind was getting dunked on by Kana last night. Oh yes, bottoms are greedy. Once you give them an inch, they will try to take everything. Yeah, hologram of eyes. Bro just wants the Apple Vision Pro. I'm thinking more of like the fucking hologram faces in Wildstar on the bots, the engineer bots. They can't take more than an inch if that's all you have to give. I have way more to give. Oh my god, Gana. Sigh, Yulind saying he is emotionless because Android hates androids confirmed. That's not what I said. I said this avatar doesn't show emotion well compared to the others. I want to head out and have Sunday lunch with my family later. Yulind, enjoy the walkies. We'll lurk in sports stream while I'm gone. Bye, Swordfish. Have a good one. Hi, Harley. Nom. Well, you can only fake it so much. Right, and it's never going to go perfect. You're not going to instantly fit the role and do 100% A+ every time. But you're going to get better. You're going to learn. And hopefully, that's with friends that are, like, accepting and don't just, like, you fuck up when they're like, ugh, you suck. It's like friends that are like, ooh, that didn't work. Maybe move this way. Yulind doesn't have emotions. Don't worry, we can fix you. I have emotions.
Fuck.
Is he fixing it?
no.
He's fixing it?
I'm
Okay,
turning
okay.
voices back on.
Never mind. We
They
can't.
can hear us now.
I wasn't fixing anything. The fixing was that people kept talking when I was trying to catch up on chat.
No. We were talking about you while you had us down.
Right, of course. But when I unmuted, it was, is he fixing it? Is he fixing it? There was nothing to fix.
I had input, but I forgot what it was. It was about how many bottoms are on the internet. Also, being a bottom is lower effort, so like if you're a switch, it's just easier to be bottom.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Mao player. Thank you for the follow.
Because you can be a pillow princess or a dead fish. Take your pick. But both are pretty
So
easy.
many dead fish on this fucking platform.
Yeah.
Media. No, not media. Frisu. Frisu and media. The eyes just, I lose a lot of emotion that I can show. This is me crying. This is me disappointed in you.
Okay, Zoolander.
This is my smug. This is my happy. Smug, happy. My faces show less. Nobody is going to know my expressions as well as I do, so like, the most people are going to pick up on is like, oh, Yulind's smiling right now. Bug ass looking motherfucker. You're so rude, Gana. You're so rude. Wait, is that Star? It is. It is Star. They got a little tired of getting honey everywhere. So they wanted to be white and red for a bit. Looks at me with a smug face. I'm gonna go break orbs. I'm gonna break orbs.
No, my orbs. You're supposed to ponder them.
I'm gonna hit the vending machine. Water! That's the fucking good one, baby. They almost look like a cow, too. I think they're like a demon
Alright.
succubus.
Yeah. I have knocking on my door now. Be
Huh?
right back again. I have knocking on my door now. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Again. I just woke up.
I'm smacking orbs. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I saw Manus streaming here the other day. I want to join them when they're here one day.
My controllers are almost dead. Goodbye, orb boy.
Whoa, 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 you can't leave. Just plug them in like I did.
No, I'm hungry.
Okay, come up here. It's so funny watching you climb when you're that small.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Mwah.
You're
Where
behind
am
me.
I? I'm behind you.
You are.
Thank you.
Mwah. Since you're like a puppet, do you have like, you know, the puppet hole in the back for like somebody to stick their hand up? You don't
I'm
you don't
not
have
a puppet. I'm a rag doll.
Oh, okay. Have
You
you ever
can try, but there's no hole there.
have you ever tried? Okay.
No, I had somebody specifically ask me to do things to them while wearing this before. It was kind of
Really?
Yeah.
So, okay, they asked, "Have you ever ERP'd in this?"
No.
You don't want to try like sucking some dick as the rag doll for the fetish of like
No.
fucking the voodoo doll?
No. Maybe if it looked more like me.
Okay, okay. It'd be more for them. It'd be you role playing, and for them it'd be like, yeah, I have the voodoo doll kink, and like, I need you, Divvy. Like this is, I need
50
that
chicken
now.
nuggets and a bottle of fucking vodka.
There
and
you
then-
go. That's now you're thinking. You could
'Cause
be.
I want to do it in food coma after.
You could be the ragdoll sex worker that like pays your way through life, giving people ragdoll head.
Giving raghead.
Off you go. Off you go.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I love
Let's
you.
not talk about
When your cum sock comes to life. Disgusting. Some people do it for money.
What's Divvy
Uh,
saying he's gonna throw up? What'd you do to him?
So it was like I asked him if he has the hand hole in the back because he's like a puppet, right? And he's like, no, I'm a rag doll, not a puppet. There's no hole back there. And I was like, have you ever fucked somebody as the rag doll? And he's like, no, but somebody did ask. And I was like, if people have like a voodoo doll, like a rag doll kink, you could be the one that takes care of them. And like, they're never going to get that from
Kink.
someone else. So like, Cairo, there's a kink for everything. If it exists, there's a kink for it.
I
And
guess
like,
so.
he could be the guy that takes care of people with the ragdoll kink. They're like, they have the voodoo doll kink, the ragdoll kink, the like, you know, the just the doll that they want to fuck kink. He could be the one taking care of that. And he's like, if you pay me 50 chicken nuggies, yeah, I'll do it. And I was like, now you're thinking you could be the ragdoll sex worker, paying your way through life, giving ragdoll head.
So you're saying that there could be someone in here right now with a fucking Ragatha from the Amazing Digital Circus tab open on the side with all their ragdoll porn
I've
up.
seen some
That's
hot
crazy.
ass Ragatha art, okay?
I don't need to know, man.
Open up Rule
I don't
34.
need to know. I really don't.
Open up Rule 34. Search
I'm not
Ragatha.
doing that.
Tell me how many numbers. Tell me the number.
Okay. You gotta guess though.
Okay. 425.
12,000.
Oh, low.
Low? 1,200.
Low.
3,000.
Lower.
Okay, I need to go lower?
Go down.
Oh, okay.
Go
I
lower.
thought you were saying I'm low. 56.
No, you need to go lower.
I just did go lower. Okay.
Oh, 56. Like 50.
Like there's 56
No.
pictures.
No. You was higher than 1,000, lower than 3,000.
Okay. 1,500?
Can we just skip? This is gonna take forever.
Yeah.
1,900.
Okay. 1,900? Whew. That's a lot. Now how much are there for Pomni?
I believe there's 1,900 pictures of fat booty ragdoll chick.
4,500.
Holy.
Wait, there's less Pomni than Ragatha?
No, there's more. There's like twice
Oh,
as many.
okay.
I'm hitting Orbeez and I'm going back to the crates. 973.
There's more Ragatha.
You know what I realized though, Yulind? A lot of it is Pomni and Ragatha fucking on both their tabs. Why?
Yeah.
Because people
Toxic
like
beauty.
girls. What do you mean, why?
I just assumed it'd all be Pomni and Jack's porn.
Yeah, but there's people that don't like Jax. I don't like Jax.
Currently, people don't like his voice actor.
Oh.
Oh, what did
You
his
mean-
voice actor do?
So he did like, I don't even think he did. I think it was like someone that he worked with. Did like an off-color joke a decade ago, like most of us, and he did the mistake of apologizing for it.
Oh.
Whatever.
That's entire fan.
Where were we? What am I being oh my godded for? Yes, Spider Eyes bug ass. Wait, is that Star? You almost look like a cow too. The femboy is Sam Fisher. Posting with that face mask. Man is fake goth. Doesn't actually want black sclera. That's not everybody wants black sclera, Frisu. Bye sock. Okay, bro. I mean, that's fucked, Yulind. I'm just giving people options, okay? I'm just like trying to be a brainstorming idea guy for my friends.
And then you have all the
I'm ragdolling it. Disgusting. Some people do it for money. I do it for the fun of it. Public use for the win. Mood. I will strangle go. Isn't the point of that voodoo doll is inanimate? And the person is the one reacting? In that case, they just need to have ragdoll. It's an item they spawn. 50 nuggies and a bottle of wine. Maybe Zvi, but I imagine there's many flavors of it. Ragdoll head sounds like a boss. I feel like I've seen an animation of a girl get turned into a ragdoll, and then her boyfriend like look at it and just be like, "Oh, it looks like my girlfriend. I'm really horny right now and I can't find her. I'm just gonna fuck this doll of her." I feel like I've seen that before. Come, Ragatha. 2 mil. Women can't live with them. I'm back from my walk. We saw the men and women skits in Tales of Berseria yesterday, where they're like, women are all lying, deceptive creatures. Men are all simple, stupid creatures. Can confirm, girl's cute, you're cute, good job, true. Went to attend with the mascot. Shut the fuck up, Barisu. I found a tick in my bed. That's awful. You're literally hot. Well done, Drafty, thank you. I see how it is.
Most of the time,
I think there's also the same with turning their lover into adult toys. The ragdoll's fine too.
Doesn't change how I feel about this world.
Gee, don't let the world stop you from hanging out with your friends. The world doesn't matter as long as you're with your
It is what it is.
Me loves G.
And
Wow.
You're here
Even
with me, you're
even
here
when
with
I do
Yulind.
things to upset
This all
him,
doesn't matter.
I don't mean to.
No,
Wow.
it's not you. It's because
I
of the
just don't
fact
like
that,
this world.
that somebody locked
I
that
think the
one
fact
area.
that they have that area locked
And
behind
it's
a
unnecessary.
fucking progress bar, it sucks.
He's autism's being triggered
That-
essentially
G's
because you know it's like
look,
it's dumb and.
I've disappointed G because I have these feet right
No, you
now.
haven't.
I have stilts. I don't have feet.
I think those are
No,
cool.
he totally likes stilts.
Oh, right. We talked about this already.
Hmm.
You can give him stilt steppies.
Thankfully, the areas
No,
that
I'm
are
kidding.
locked off are very much like you go in there briefly and then come out. The area most people want to be in is just down there. I would say in that regard, it is better than fish, but it does take longer to get to the people in those areas. Granted,
It still frustrates me.
I think that's valid. I think, when you know the full numbers of it, it's like, oh, it's not that bad, but the concept of it is still like, oh, that fucking stinks.
Garbo.
I know this is like the big idle map. I'd actually prefer to be in fish personally.
Yeah.
But this is the new one. A lot of my friends like this, so I walk here.
That's fine. I'm not telling you not to be here.
I mean,
I'm
quite
just-
frankly, as much as I love you, even if you did, I'd be like, well, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just saying to Lugs that I wanted to dip, but they're not letting me.
I didn't want you to dip. I wanted you to hang out here.
They're
Yeah, I
clingy.
know, but,
They like having you
know,
around.
You can be so eloquent about
Sometimes,
his stubbornness when
you
it's not
know,
me.
All right.
I gotta do what I gotta do for myself.
All
And
right.
if I'm here, I'm just gonna get frustrated. I'm sorry.
All right.
I love you, Yulind.
Love
Have a
you
good
too.
one.
I don't know if you met Cairo, but well,
What?
sorry, Cairo. Introduce you next time, okay?
Okay.
Mwah. Hi. Fucking triangle ass mouth.
Hi, giraffe.
Alright. The stuff. The crate's down here. Oh my god. I haven't been standing in front of the crates for like 15 minutes. What the fuck have I been doing? Generator output 49. Yippee.
Word up to my home slice, Cairo.
What the fuck happened to the video? Did you just die?
What's going on?
Not that I know
That
of.
was such a funny DM you sent me this morning.
Shut up.
I see how it is. I think there's also the same with turning their lover into adult toys. A ragdoll's fine too. Why turn you into go?
Devil's drink.
I appreciate it from you too.
I don't even remember that part.
Girl's pretty. Gee, that has amazing feet. Look at these two lovebirds. What the fuck happened to the videos you just saw? I don't think so, Gana. Fish is so much fun, truth. I kind of still want to find one for me, but I ain't rushing to settle for someone incompatible.
The summer update.
Yeah, I think the most
I'm
important thing,
really
Marshall,
looking forward to it.
is being able to find happiness with or without somebody. I hate the phrase. I hate it when people are like, baby girl, I need you. You complete me. And it's just like, ugh. Don't. I hate that phrase so much because it's like,
No.
you need to be able to be happy
Be
on your
happy
own.
and content on your own. Yeah.
You need to be a whole person when you're by yourself. I can find happiness without someone. I can deal with being alone. I cannot deal with the lonely. And sometimes I feel insanely lonely. I have never felt lonely. So maybe this is bad advice coming from me because it's not something that I
do. personally
personally deal with. I grew up an only child, and there was often times where it was just like, you know, I'm just gonna be on my own.
If I would continue on the point with
Okay.
I didn't want to interrupt though.
So, like, growing up, and not only that, I commuted to school. So, like, I lived in Fairfield for 10 years, and that was 3rd grade to 12th grade. For 3rd grade, I went to a school down the road, and so I had friends at school that lived near me. But then I got sent for 4th grade on to a private school that was a 30-minute drive to a next town over. And so, like, school ended, I went home. It was just like, you know, a sleepover was a big thing because it was such a long commute, right? And there was never just like, oh, you know, I'm bored, I'm gonna go hang out with this person down the street. I didn't have that. And so school ended. It was also kind of the age before kids having cell phones. School ended, I was just disconnected from all my friends. I didn't see them until school the next day. Hi, Joel. We're walking through Hi, Joel now.
Hi, Joel.
And so it was like, I just had to learn to be alone. I just had to learn to, like, live in my imagination. I had to fucking play a lot of video games. And then, like, when I started playing MMOs and online stuff, there was just always friends at my fingertips. And, like, I don't know, I kind of skipped the whole relationship part of... Oh, I just put that right in Lug's face. I kind of, like, skipped relationships in middle school and high school. I just,
But
I just skipped that part. And so I kind of had, like, pseudo relationships. I called them like fake dating. But I look back on them and was like, this is very much like a real relationship. In all but name. My first one, I was like 20 years old. Same I had first relationship with 24. It was all online stuff. I didn't even have, like, physical contact with somebody until I was like 24, and even then it was just like hand holding and stuff. And then I moved away to Texas, and it was just like, well, we're in different states now, so bye. I don't know, I've never felt lonely, and even now a relationship sounds nice. Doesn't sound bad. But, like, and I've kind of, like, had a little bit of, like, what the fuck is a relationship to me now? I don't know what I want from a relationship. Because most things I feel like I would want from a relationship, hi, Funbound, I just get already with friends. Right? Like, I'm not like, I need the physical contact. I need to feel skin-on-skin warmth. I don't need that. Sex, I can get that online. Love Ends is a great product. I don't know. I feel like for a relationship, the only thing that I'd want from one is like, hey, I trust this person enough and like this person enough. All right, there's Max Incline. To want to spend the rest of my life with them, and, like, financially and, like, ease of life, it is better for us to live together. That's, like, almost what I look at a relationship as, which I'm like, that's fucked up. That's, like, really not how you should look at relationships. But I feel like, unless I get that, I don't even want a relationship with somebody. Well, I should go the other way.
Well, I mean, that should be the eventual goal, but that shouldn't be the initial pretense of why you start, you know what I mean?
And I don't think it is, but, like, Bro looks at relationship as a convenience and not compromise. Absolutely.
I feel like a relationship should be
I get that too.
more.
Sometimes a relationship, you know, as beautiful as it would be, like, logistically, it might just not work.
Mm-hmm. They will be missed, poor Lux. And again, you can deal with being alone, but being lonely, not having someone to hug, sometimes gets hard. Your chat patches all over, but damn, sometimes I just want to hug someone. Yeah. You're the super loner who ascended the need for external validation. Right, we heard about your first time, didn't we? Yes, yes. We've all heard about my first time.
I
Funbound?
would say
You've got a year of sub. Yeah.
that I think when it comes to relationships, there's multiple different reasons for why you get in one,
Mm-hmm.
but from what I've seen, it ends in disaster the most when it serves to either financially benefit you or for an obsession, you know, to serve to fulfill that obsession. Because once those roles are completely fulfilled or aren't being fulfilled,
Mm-hmm.
then it's kind of game over. Like if you got together for someone financially and they're no longer able to provide, well, now you'll see yourself with no purpose for that.
Yeah.
You know? If you got together with someone because you were obsessed with the person, and then you find yourself no longer really,
Those feelings fade.
you know, interested, yeah, in that thing, that shiny, sparkly thing about them that you found, then it's pretty much game over.
You said
You know?
shiny, and I heard Chinese, and I was like, that Chinese sparkly thing, and I was like, what is Luke saying? What? Okay, no, I agree.
Yeah,
And that's
Is
why
that
I
a
think it's
problem?
bad a lot of the time
it has to be
to like,
deeper.
Is that a
I
problem?
think it has. I would say
yeah.
So, like,
so, you know, because it's like the end of a relationship right there. So that's the ultimate problem.
well, one,
you know?
what if both people are okay with that? What if both people are like, I'm 100% okay with this situation where, you know, one person is paying for everything, one person is essentially a bottom, a toy, a very, like, you know,
Well, remember what we said to begin
not
with.
equal in the relationship.
Well, that doesn't sound like a relationship. That sounds like a weird, you're paying off somebody.
But
In a sense,
aside
yeah.
from that, remember what we said to begin with, though.
A relationship's give and
if-
take, whether that be monetarily, emotionally, or just, you know.
Well,
Whatever it
there
is,
is still
I
give and
think
take. You're both getting something out of it.
I think that if the relationship is one that's formed on giving and taking, then it's going to be one where, you know, you're going to be constantly kind of working with each other to make things
Yeah.
work. You know, and I think that could be pretty healthy.
Okay, let me put it like this.
But
You're Leonardo DiCaprio. You're in your 50s. And you get a girlfriend that's 20. Most people look at that and are just like, ew, what the fuck? But, like, they're both okay with it, right? He's like, yeah, obviously I want a, like, super young girlfriend that's, like, peak body age and, like, super hot. And obviously I'm practically her dad and I call the shots and lead this relationship. But for her, she's getting benefits out of it. She's obviously getting, like, you know, I would assume money. I would assume well-being for life. Is it, like, emotionless? Is it like, oh, she's basically a sex worker the whole time? No, I would imagine they genuinely love each other, but there's a sense of, like, this is what it is. There's absolutely practical benefit for both of us. And the relationship on the side is high trim, nice for them. And it's never like, well, maybe it is. But they probably both don't go into it thinking, this is what I want for the rest of my life. This is what I'm, like, laying down roots with. It might be a temporary thing. But, like, I would call that a relationship that is extremely beneficial to both of them, that does not have intent to last long term. And everybody will look at that and go, ew, that's gross, and they'll make fun of DiCaprio for it. But, like, to me, it comes off as one of those, I consent, isn't there someone you forgot to ask? Like the third person who's like, I don't like this.
If it's unconventional and breaks societal norms, I think that's fine as long as you find what works for you. But at the end of the day, you know, I think what most people are traditionally looking towards, I think that's fair, but falls under some scrutiny.
But I feel like
Because
you
if
know,
it's atypical,
the-
like people are just gonna be worried about the people they care about in that relationship, right?
Mhm.
Like if my bestie entered a weird relationship that I didn't understand the dynamic of, am I gonna be worried about them? Of course I fucking am. Am I, you know, is that always gonna come out in the most polite and articulated way? I don't think so, especially since it's something you're ignorant of. Go ahead, Lugs. I didn't want to interrupt.
Well, no,
Sorry.
no, that's fine. All I was going to say is I feel like the other kind of relationship that I feel like sometimes can last the longest as well is one where you find someone that ends up kind of being a motivator for you and someone that you can kind of inspire as well. You know, when you're both doing the things that make each other want, you know, to strive for better, strive for more, strive for greatness, that can be amazing, you know, because you feel like when you're around each other, you're just able to kind of bounce that energy, you know, back and forth off of each other.
But my question that kind of goes back to what I was asking a moment ago is, does that matter? Like you mentioned, the relationships that last the longest and last the best. To a lot of people, that is what matters. That is very important. They don't want to keep looking. But there are people who relationships are a very flighty thing for them. They find somebody, it becomes their favorite person for 2 to 5 years, and then they move on.
I think
That-
they need to tell
2 to
people
5
upfront that.
years.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
But like, what if they both know that? What if they did tell somebody up front?
If
And then
they
it's a
don't
very,
know
like,
that-
this relationship is going to be maybe 4 years, and we'll come back in 4 years. We'll see where we are in 4 years. But for now, we're going to move in together, hang out, and then, like, this is what we are. But there's going to be people that are going to be like, oh, you two are so good together. When are you settling down? When are you marrying? And they're sitting there thinking, we're not even planning to get married. We don't want to spend the rest of our lives together because both of us know 4 years from now, I might not be into this person like I am with them now. That spark might be a raging flame that like flares up and then goes down and it goes somewhere else. There's just people like that who are, I call them flighty. And like, I think that's just the way they are. They don't fit into the atypical, this is what a relationship is supposed to be. This is what a marriage is supposed to be. And people like judge them harshly for it. But I don't think that's right. I think that's just,
I don't think so either.
they don't fit into the standard thing. And so when you say some of the best relationships are this long-lasting, you know, built on the things you described. I'm at 12 incline right now, so I'm starting to struggle mentally. I feel like for some people, that is important. That is what they want. But for a lot of other people, not necessarily. I'll tell you right now, for me in a relationship, what matters to me is my happiness and obligations. I'm a very like, if I am happy, I'm good. And if I can keep my happiness and make you happy, I'll put in a lot of effort for somebody, right? But my happiness is less responsibility, less obligations. The work genuinely makes me miserable. And sadly,
Same.
we live in a society where that is like, I'm a bad person for not wanting to work. And like, it's
Feels like
something
we
that
all are.
has made me very reclusive and like just not want to deal with the world and society because it just tells me I'm wrong. And like, that sucks. I have found a position where I live with my parents. I pay very cheap rent, and I am able to stream, which keeps me very socially connected to people. It keeps me healthy, and it pays my bills. And so, like, streaming is something that, like, this stream, it is genuinely everything to me because it gives me everything I want in life. And I might murder somebody over this. If I was given the, like, options of, you can stream for the next 50 years, but you have to take someone's life, I'd be like, ooh, is it the crotchety old man down the street that nobody's gonna miss? Or like, is it a mother of
Yulind,
5?
put down the sword.
And
Put down
the demon's gonna
sword.
go, it's the mother of 5. And I'm gonna go, fuck, man, shit, okay. How we doing this? Do I get to like poison her so I don't have to see it, or do I have to like fucking strangle the life out of her in front of her
God.
kids? You have to strangle the life out of her in front of her kids, Yulind. Oh God, okay. Well, give me 5 minutes to build my courage up. I really like my stream.
Oh my God, what happened here? How did this conversation even get here?
We took a little run.
Look.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? You're ranting or something. You're going crazy.
Oh my God,
Mike is
it's
dead.
I love it.
it's almost like I'm yapping on my stream where I yap. That's crazy.
You're yapping? Oh, we gotta be careful. I can't hear you.
So
All right,
the stream is the
so-
most important thing, right? A relationship has to absolutely not get in the way of that, and if anything, enhance it. Which, if I met somebody who was like, "Hi, Whisper, live with me, pay no rent, peak streaming conditions," like that is absolutely something that just enhances my happiness, and I'm like, well, shit, like, you know, that seems kind of fucking nice. Because, like, right now, I pay rent to my parents. I pay $400 a month. I have enough in savings that I have a big safety net, and I make enough on stream. Hi, one, and they say, can you forgive me? What am I forgiving you for? I make enough that I'm kind of breaking even, and I could do this for many, many years. However, you know, streaming in general is very ups and downs. It is never guaranteed. I goon to you. I'll forgive you. I am going to time you out, though. You cannot announce in the Twitch chat that you gooned. So you are going to go in timeout. But I will forgive you. Because secretly, I'm bad and enable people. And like hearing that. But not in Twitch chat. Come back in 30 minutes.
They're looking at the kites.
Just whisper in DMs. Well,
Smoking. Oh my goodness.
hang in there, Yulind. Hang in there.
Oh my god, that reminds me of Hail Mary.
But I think that that kind of relationship, you know, it's perfectly fine. It feels honestly like the what you would call Hollywood relationships or marriages or whatever. Where it's like they understand, you know what? At least they should. At least they should by now understand your relationship will not be forever. You're married together because of the now everything works out for now. And it may not work out next year, and it's totally fine. You know? This is like the Hollywood standard, I would say. You know? And so I think that works out, or at least it should work out for them. We've seen already plenty of examples where it just one person didn't get the memo. You know?
I'm gonna
And then
catch up on
suddenly it's
chat.
a lawsuit.
Yeah.
But I feel like at least my relationship with G is one of just very deep friendship. And we kind of just both understand each other, you know, really well on so many levels. I would say far better than most people understand us. And so it just kind of, it works. But it is just a friendship. A very deep friendship,
Let me
you know?
catch up on chat. Alright, we
Yeah,
heard
go
about
for
your
it.
first time. Pog, lol. Because that's where love ends. Bro looks at relationships as convenience, not compromise. Kind of. Like, if I can just be this happy by myself, why would I lower my happiness to be with someone else? I don't understand that. I have to be more happy to be in the relationship. Your partner can't stay Chinese forever. Hi, Fran. You can't say that. Wait, oh my god. That reminds me of Hail Mary. The whole alternative relationships. I kind of agree with Yulind in that if I'm completely subservient to another as a toy, sounds like life fulfillment. There's people that want that.
I love that movie.
There's people that do not want equality in a relationship. But I grew up being told relationships have to be equal. They have to be the same age because if they're not, there's a power dynamic.
What?
And they have to be equal in the relationship.
How about that?
That's what we were told.
You know,
Whack.
Hold on.
a lot of
Mood also nice, huh? LOL. What is this conversation? You're chill with no work as long as you bring joy to those around you. The stigma of, ooh, you don't have a white picket fence and 2.5 kids' expectations no longer there due to financial reality. You do you, boo. It's not that deep anymore. I mean, yes, to chill people. But there's a lot of people that just aren't like that. I think my parents would come around to it, but would be very much like, ooh, I don't know about this, Yulind. I don't know. A little conversation took a turn. Ahoy, Yulind. Hello, Mao. First time chatter. Please do not give birth in the Discord channel. Strangle. Free third him in vacation pog. Being flattered and blushing, but timing them out. Classic Yulind. He can go for him too. Or make a Discord channel for those comments. I don't want to moderate a channel. The reason the Discord is not like blatantly not safe for work with porn in it, as much as I would love some porn channels, is that I don't want to moderate it. I don't want to deal with, you know, we've got a porn channel, everybody's posting stuff, and then somebody starts posting lolly stuff, and I'm like, man, I don't want to deal with this.
Someone we had once upon a time might have done it. Or
Hi,
like
Chewie.
a diaper or something else like that. Once upon a time.
Well, that was just straight your DMs. That wasn't like in the porn channel.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you had a porn channel, that shit would have ended up there.
Yes.
Probably.
Bark, 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 bark. Hi, Dore. 12 in Kleinland. Nice bear costume, dude. It's a capybara, but it kind of looks like a quokka.
I guess that is a piece of advice to everyone. If you have like crazy out of left field fetishes, maybe keep that to yourself until you get to know people.
Or at least give the warning, right? At least give the like, hey, I'm into this.
Like, hey, you cool?
Do you want to see it? And not just dropping it. Hi, Kyle. Morning, Kyle. Oh my God, Yulind. Morning,
what
Leon.
kind of fetishes? What kind of fetishes? I totally missed out.
Just stuff that's like not socially acceptable, not everybody's into, right? So big boobs, most
Yeah.
people are going to be into that. Lolly stuff, do not send lolly stuff to
No,
people.
That's
that better?
kind of a crime.
Is what better?
Is
My
what
mic?
better.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, why no
I
one
thought
told
it
me
was.
before?
I
They
did.
They did. Power dynamic fake. My first serious relationship, they were 43 and I was 19. Also, hi Lugs Flower. Hi Shion. That's such a freezy statement. Don't need a porn channel when you have Yulind DMs. Okay, I got the peaksiest go Russian mic going on. I have a monster
it
girl
crime
fetish. Is lolly stuff
gonna say,
actually
is
a
it a-
crime, Japan?
It
I don't
doesn't
think it's a
matter.
crime here.
This is the Yulind stream. It matters what's a crime on the Yulind stream and around Yulin's community.
Yes. Hobbit style. Got that wind tunnel vibe. Don't point out stuff. Whatever. Yes. It's very hot where Hobbit is. They have a fan on them.
Oh,
I don't even have my fans on me.
Oh. It sounds like you have a fan on you.
yeah.
Then maybe it's just like tweaking your noise suppression then.
Maybe.
Or is it
Hi,
maybe
Alex.
the wrong mic?
Should be the right one.
I
Like,
only have one mic, so.
their voice is clear. It's just there's a lot of it sounds like
Background.
distortion on it, background wind. I have a funny wrong mic story. So, my dad had a webcam. I was like, Dad, what's this? It looks cool. Because it was like a little orb on a stand thing. He's like, it's a webcam. I need it for work, but I think I was just going to get rid of it. I was like, oh, can I have it? He's like, sure. So I took it. I looked at it as a camera, didn't even use it. When I got into WoW and stuff, I needed a mic for things like Ventrilo. So I got a headset with a mic. And I used that for 2 or 3 years. And then like the cable broke, and I had to get a new mic or something. And like, I remember I plugged the new mic in, and I was like, how's it sound? Does it sound way better than the old one? And everyone's like, dude, you sound exactly the same. I was like, what do you mean I sound exactly the same? It's a different mic. They're like, dude, like, check your mic, because it is exactly the same. And I look at my thing, and there's 2 mics. Hi, the Black Game. Thank you for the follow. It's there's 2 mics listed, and one of them is the webcam. And I realize the webcam mic is the default mic. Even though I'd been using this other mic for 3 years, I'd never actually used it because it just defaulted to the webcam. And I went, oh, and I unplugged the webcam, and the default became the new headset mic. And I was like, what does this sound like? Apparently I've been using my webcam for like 3 years. And they're like, oh my God, you sound so much better now. You sound really good. And I was like, really? That pisses me off. I can't believe I've been using the other mic for like 3 years and didn't even know it. I feel so stupid. And like, one of them just goes, actually, you kind of sound like a girl now. And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, like, I don't know, you just kind of sound like a girl. And, you know, I was like 15, 16 at the time. So just, you know, my voice hadn't really, like, really hit that crack yet, I guess. And I was like, what the heck? And one of them goes, dude, it's, like, crazy how much you sound like a girl. And I went, this is funny because their name was, like, Icy Totem. But I went, Icy? Really? You think I sound like a girl? Do you want to, like, play Call of Duty later, and then, like, we'll level alts on World of Warcraft together? That'd be so fun. And he was like, you gotta stop. You gotta fucking stop, dude. And I was like, oh, good. New weapon acquired. Excellent.
Oh my God. Naughty.
That's a whole kettle of fish.
Like a girl.
What the fuck?
After at the guy was, my whole life. I've just
Shut
always
the
sounded like
fuck
a
up,
dude.
Giraffe. You sound like a girl. You know, it's crazy that the law's primary function is to resolve disputes among individuals. In society working semi-adjacent to law. Witnessing people's misconceptions is always fascinating. Yeah. Hi. Every time I plug my controller in my PC, goes, wow, look at this audio input and output device. Dude, there's got to be a way to turn off, like, default devices, because that shit gets so annoying. I see nothing has changed since then. What the fuck? And nothing changed. I wish I sounded like a girl. Surgery saved me. I love how everything defaults to virtual desktop. I can't with these fucking women being like, oh, I sound like a fucking 6'4" linebacker. Blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You sound hot as fuck. You're fishing for compliments. I see you for what you really are. 6'5" linebacker, footballer with linebacker shoulders. Love how everything defaults to virtual desktop. Lamau. I should sound like Shaggy when I drink. You sound like Shaggy when you do a voice of Shaggy. Spoiler alert, Draffy. That's how doing an impression of somebody works. When you make your voice sound like
a
them.
white woman when you're drinking.
Exactly!
What are you doing?
That is not your default. That is not your normal, Draffy. Smug. I want my girlfriend to sound like she'd beat someone up for me. It's a plus in my book. I'm not saying you should time them out, but it would stop them from fishing. No. When you have a voice so deep that loud nightclubs are a no-go because of too much reverb in the throat. Oh my god. I know that was possible. Are we 3 miles? Fuck, we're at 2.8. I need a drink.
Keep it going, Yulind. You got this.
I got this. I'm just fucking
I
tired.
forgot my drink here. Oh my god, and I forgot my breakfast in its entirety. I'm gonna have to
What's for
reheat it now. Eggs, bacon, hash browns. Just
I made a
basic
burrito
stuff.
today. It was a tasty breakfast. But I ran out of milk for beating up my eggs, so I had to use a substitute, which kind of made me sad.
Orbs. I'm gonna go do orbs.
Orbs?
The research
I
orbs.
am going. Yeah. I'm gonna get going. So I
Okay.
can get my breakfast heated up again and whatnot. I will see you later.
Mwah.
Mm.
Thank you for stopping
Always
by.
a pleasure hanging out with you.
I need you to send me a DM that says, DM me the thing you want to say.
DM me. Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
I need a reminder. Because I want to talk to you about
Sounds
something.
good. Oh,
Yeah.
naughty.
Maybe.
No. All right.
Bye.
See you later.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye, Lugs.
All right, Kyle. Bye-bye.
I need to invest with snacks. I'd pay to watch that. Despite their initial thoughts, it is not naughty. They won't be disappointed, but it's not naughty. Lugs is very much a tease on stream. It's very fun for them. But I don't think they... I don't know how naughty they actually are. Oh my god, there's so many orbs. Am I done? 1,000! Let's fucking go! Reset quota. Confirm. Oh, I'm so happy.
I don't remember shit.
As long as you check to see if he said something to someone else, but I think he did the same problem.
Dude, let me be honest. There was one time I did it, and I just posted it on Twitter just on full blast, and I had to wake up.
Start research. Oh, dude, it filled instantly.
I'm okay.
Exactly, you know me so well.
Yulind, for context, I woke up to DMs from Giraffe and they're like, when did this happen? I'm like, me and Yulind and you were talking, and you were like, do you want me to send you this thing? And I'm like, oh yeah, sure. And then they did.
Oh, yeah, that thing, yeah. They're
You
great,
know
aren't
that?
they?
Yeah.
God, shut the
And she's like, they're so small. I have nothing. I'm not hot. I'm hideous. Ugh. And then she's got that going on.
Yeah, I got body image issues. What of it?
I'd watch to pay that bye-bye
I think
likes.
Yulind is a lot more open with body image than most people are.
But Yulind's also attractive, so like his opinion
They
is...
post themselves on the blue Twitch. I wouldn't be surprised.
I have gets filtered out by even 1% noise filter voice. Oh, no. No, I get it. I understand body image issues. I have not posted Blue Twitch stuff since December. And the reason for that is I put on weight. I'm like hovering around 150, 155. And that shit has me self-conscious AF. And
Feel it.
I'm not happy with any pictures I take. So I get it. I see other people.
Well, it's super weird. We're self-conscious because we like so don't care about other people.
Mm-hmm. Well,
We just like care about other people from like an emotional perspective. For the most part.
right, but for me that's a very specific thing, right? I very much like don't care what others look like. But I care what they care about what I look like.
I think that's the way most people are, Yulind, is that as long as there's emotional investiture, they don't really care what the other person looks like. That's, you know, how a normal relationship should work.
I think you're putting a lot of faith in humanity in the average
That's at
person.
least how I work.
Yeah, I don't think that's normal. I think a lot of people will make comments about what their partner looks like, and
I think those people are assholes.
I do
Yeah, I think
too.
those people are assholes.
But I also think that's the standard. I think that's
Hey, what
average.
I eat.
If you're dating someone, you should be gassing them up. What's wrong?
Yeah, you should be gassing them up the
Yes,
whole time.
yes, I don't disagree with this at all. But
So
I
you-
think
So I reserve my
gas
right to
power
call
up.
out people that are rude about it.
yeah, no, you can call them out about it, but what I'm saying is, you know, the average American, not even American, the average person in the world, they're, you know, gonna make comments on stuff like that and be shitty.
That is true.
To be shitting.
I don't even think it's a shitty person necessarily. I think it's like they might make a comment and not realize how much it hurts the other person, right?
Dravi, what you sent me, I don't even know what you possibly see as a problem.
Right?
I'm 170 pounds. What do you mean?
Yeah, but it's all muscle, right?
We're not gonna talk
Say
about
how
it.
thick your abs are, right?
She literally has fucking like pythons. She has,
You see, she sent me pictures of herself before. I know she's fit as fuck.
right?
No, I
She
didn't.
almost has a
No, I
six-pack
didn't. Hold
showing.
on.
Yes, you have.
No, I did. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't. Get fucked. DMs are empty.
You sent them to me somewhere.
What y'all
That's how I
don't,
remember them all.
what y'all just don't live near enough to nude beaches. You know, 100 pounds heavier than you, her weight does not equate to happiness in one's self-image. Where the muscle rose at. The trick is to wear latex. It's very slimming.
Shut up, 32. I don't even need to read chat to know that was you. Yep.
Yeah. Is this tracker chart? It's not enough. I really want to unplug my right hand because it feels like I can't have it at my side and swing it. Draffy's voice just climbing octaves. If she gets called on her shit, I mean, they call it Slaytex for a reason.
Okay, hold on. It does not rise octaves.
She says that she intentionally tries to keep it down. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Fuck you.
You have 4 horns. Mwah. I'm struggling. What are we at? 3.2? Fuck! We played Tails
Could always
yesterday.
do more.
Holy fuck. Starting Tails was so fucking funny. Because Kyra and I had put all the characters in silly outfits. And, holy fuck. Eris and Ginjo were not fucking ready. Tails, Yuli furry
It
confirmed?
was
No!
so good.
Tails of Berseria, fuck you.
It was just the Resident Evil 5 Halo moment.
We had Velvet in one of her Japanese themed outfits. And Ginjo was like, hold on, what? Why she look like that, huh? And then like it goes to fucking Laphicet, who just has the fucking pool floaty the size of an orca whale on his head. And Ginjo just starts fucking losing it. Hi, Sir Noble.
Like, they noticed on Velvet, like, why does Velvet have like her eyes covered? What is going on? And then it was just the cut to laughing says, like, it's fucking perfect.
It was a, hold on, why she look like that? Why is she in that costume? Sees Laphicet. Ginjo just started laughing. Ginjo was just like, I can't fucking breathe right now. And Eris is like, no! Get it off him! Get it off of him! No! Did someone say furry? They did. Hi, Koishi. That's a nice raven cake. What the hell? It's not even raven, it's mech parts. The other thing, we'd put 2 blindfolds. We'd put 3 blindfolds on Velvet. And so, like, you see 2 of them. And Ginjo's like, bro, get these off. She can't see. Get these off. And we take the first one off, and it's just another blindfold. And I intentionally, like, went to that screen. And to get Ginjo's attention, I was like, Ginjo, you want me to take the blindfold off? And then, like, I take it off in front of him, and he just, is that another blindfold? And I was just like, oh, I'm so proud of that working. I'm so proud of that joke, like, them actually catching it.
Thing I catch is attention.
Alright. Dang, I missed day 1000. Sir Noble, go to the fan art channel. All I did was make a mech suit, right? I just made a mech suit with these, like, floating thruster things and, like, mech limbs. Spacefish did a whole fucking anime intro, Sir Noble. She's fucking crazy. Just say what mine went to, which is Raven. I understand. What? That shit is so dope. It's in the fan art channel, Chernobyl. She made an anime intro. Yulind was there for day 1000. You can trust my words, Chernobyl. I was there for day 1000. I need to scratch an eyelash real quick. Oh my god, that's so much better. Gah. Oh my god, Huntera's tier 22. What else happened in Tales? Oh yeah. Cairo finally got to play Magilu. She's fucking crazy. I finally got Eleanor.
Spam moves and do 1,000,000 damage with her.
Yeah. Hi DJ. I like Rokuro. It's just his break soul is so unfun. It's probably fun when you're solo, but like playing with a group, it's like I just don't get to use this thing. So Eleanor is way fun. She also just twirl that thing on the enemies. I literally just spin the spear like I'm a fucking baton girl on the field. Just fucking spinning the spear on them. It's like, do I want to spin it directly on you? Do I want to spin it to my side so it's smacking you in the front? Do I spin it above me? Like, I just fucking spin that thing. BRB, Spacefish has great taste. Right? Yes. How long do you have left for the walk? We are at 3.4 miles. So, 1.6 more? And we'll see how close we are to the end of the video. I don't think we have 1.6 miles left in this video. I think this is a, like, 50 minutes to 60 minutes video. Congrats on the anime, OP. Boop, BRB. Dude, Chernobyl. She asked me, hey, Yulind, what are your 4 favorite outfits? What are your 5 favorite outfits? I was like, 5? I took pictures of 6. I was like, it was hard for me to pick 5, so I picked 6. And she's like, okay. Then she drew custom art and animations for 6 different outfits. Oh my god. Actually, technically 9, because there's also the default one. Oh my god, she's such a freak. I had sent her Yulind, Cat, Maid, Elf, Jiangxi, and Bunny. And she added the beach outfit. Oh, what was the other one she added? I think she might have added Punk. Good fish, very talented fish. And then each of them starts as the default outfit and twirls into that one. She's a freak. She's a freak! If she is still live when I finish my walk, we're fucking raiding her.
She's working.
I know. Well, she's streaming right now.
Yeah.
But if she's still live in a bit, that's where we're going. Hi, Radiark. Seeing that video is already outdated. Because this is your fave outfit. I don't know if this is my fave outfit. Yulind might actually be my favorite. But, like, I really like the hoodie on Yulind. I really like it.
You like your cozy fits. You like your sweatpants and hoodies.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I don't think I've ever seen the jeans jacket with bikini outfit. It's not a jeans jacket. It's like a plastic windbreaker jacket. That's the beach outfit, Chernobyl. You have definitely seen that. It's the one with the Water Tribe tramp stamp. It was just hard to show the transparency of the jacket in the video. Oh? Yeah, you've seen it. Just playing a game, so less talk for me. You're good, you're fine. Oh my god, I'm already at 300 million already. Yeah. All I did, Chernobyl, was make an avatar. And I spent a little bit more on it than usual. So normally I do an outfit and it's like, oh, I buy this $8 outfit and I put these accessories I already have from other outfits on it. This one was like, all right, $8 arms, $8 legs, $5 visor, $5 drive, $5 spine, $8 leotard, and it was just like, oh, I don't like spending this much on outfit, but for day 1000, I'm kind of okay with it. Next tier in 10 levels. God, I really want to unplug my right hand. He's doing $1 Million Man cosplay. Yeah, Tails is fun. We got to the final boss. He kicked our ass. Cause, oh, lo and behold, when you get to the final boss at level 20, it's probably not the final boss. It's probably a scripted loss fight. And, shocker, it was. We got the 6th character, finally. We have encountered a somewhat problem, newish problem, in that we're not running a dedicated healer. Cairo can kind of heal, but it's like situational healing. Well, it's based on your combo, right?
No. It's a really long cast time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a small AoE that everyone is like hyper mobile, so most of the time they fling themselves out of it instantly anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then it only does like 300-ish healing. No. It scales depending on how many
SG?
little doohickeys I have. Yeah, SG.
Right, so if you had 5, it'd be doing good healing, right?
It does all right. It does like maybe like 300, 400 health
Per tick, or...
for the whole thing.
Okay, but that's when it's low. You said it scales, and then you said it does the same healing.
No. It does maybe 100 total when it's
Oh.
low on the low end.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's still not very good, but it does scale.
Okay.
You're not getting, your
We're not
Moloch
getting
healing.
Zilia Elise healing. Who's
You're not
just...
getting Laphicet, no.
Yeah, well, Laphicet has been okay, but, like, Elise is just like, yeah, I full heal the team. No range limits, just everybody's max now. So, that's the problem. We're playing 4 DPS. I think the solution is everybody equip titles that heals us when we kill enemies. I did that. I don't remember if Eris and Ginjo did that. But, like, bosses are still hard. We will just crush a boss for the first half, and then one of us gets picked off. And then it kind of feels like we're on the back foot just trying to, like, finish out the fight and keep everything from, like, fully falling apart. We did a boss yesterday where we got down to, like, 1 person left alive, and it's like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. If you don't heal, you don't need to heal if you just kill the boss. 5 head. Yes, and that's kind of happening. Because, like, the first half of every fight, it's literally just us comboing the boss. And, like, beating the ever-living shit out of them. I need a drink. I need a drink. I drink too hard. What was I saying? Yeah. Titles fixes it, heals us when we kill an enemy. But boss is still hard. Second half, just do what you were doing in the first half? Well, we're still taking damage in the first half. It's just chipping away at us. And then one of us dies, and it's like, oh, everyone's kind of low.
Oh. Sorry.
Resources? What do you mean you have resources?
Wow.
I don't know what you mean by
Actually,
resources, Canna. We have like healing potions and stuff. But part of the reason we're able to do so much damage in the first half is that we're comboing. Stopping your combo to use like health potions and stuff stops the damage going out. And so we're doing damage, but like getting chipped down, mana potion speed, that sort of stuff. Yeah, and we can, but that makes us do less damage. A big part of Tails is like comboing, locking a boss down by just chaining your attacks together. And like true mastery of Tails is like being able to chain your own attacks together. A big thing in Tails is you have limited attacks with limited special attack follow-up. In Tales of Berseria, they have the SG system. You start a fight with 3 SG. That can go up to 5, that can go down to 1. Hi, Mizuka. The defense budget was also limited. Oh my god. And so you get SG when you stun an enemy or perfect dodge. You lose SG when you soul break or when you get stunned. And so if you have 3 SG, you can do 3 attacks. You can basically do attack 1, attack 2, attack 3. If you have 4, it lets you do attack 4 attacks. If you have 5 SG, it lets you loop back. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 5 total. However, you can extend that with things by usually a soul break. So you could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, soul break 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? You just want to keep your attacks going and keep enemies stunned by being attacked by you. What are we at? 18k crates. Oh, research is finished. Mizuka, have you broken crates at all? I always walk here now. I like Crate World. I'm not an addict. I didn't say, are you addicted? I said, do you like breaking crates? I'm not saying, are you Cascade 5? I gotta break the grapes. Not the crates, the grapes. The purple orbs. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty and tired. Waking up hungover after drinking last night, this much incline is a fucking struggle. Fuck you, Anon. Fuck you, Anon. I love you. But fuck you. Oh, hey, Yulind, you're smart. Know if Lovin's Souls Pro can be paired with Gravity for a solid couples experience? Yes. I believe all Lovin's products can be paired with each other.
I have 7,000 hours in Lovin's app.
The true master arrives.
Draffy's alive. Hi, Draffy.
She is. She's alive. Dory,
What was that?
I'm told I passed out 3 times yesterday.
You were very drunk.
Yes. Yes, I was. It's kind of their gimmick to me. I don't remember passing out. I just remember sitting on Eris's lap. And a lot of...
I wasn't gonna talk about that.
Oh, we talked about it already. I remember sitting on Eris's lap. I remember a lot of boobs and a lot of dicks around me.
Yep,
I
it
remember
was.
controlling something like a joystick.
I mean, it was joystick color. Why not joystick?
Lots of fun. Good night. And now, dude, Dory, I woke up with fucking like a hangover. And I'm like, oh boy, the Advil's gonna kick in soon, guys. And they put me on incline. And I'm like, this is the fucking hardest walk of my life, oh my god.
I'm so hungover. I fell asleep at like 6 a.m.
Oh my goodness.
I joined a lobby. They were watching Speed Racer, I guess, on Illumination Media, and I passed out on the floor.
You generally don't remember being asleep, to be honest? Yeah, but you'd remember, like, waking up and being like, oh, I fell asleep here. I finally got to reset my research, Dore.
Yeah, I reset mine last night. Ooh, I gotta go.
Dude, it feels so good. It feels so good to be like, I need 100K, and the bar just goes, boom! Like, it almost cracks because it feels so
It was
fast.
stupid.
It was awesome. Donk, 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 donk. Generator output.
Last night was good. We got a lot of variety.
Mm-hmm.
We did things we hadn't done in a while. Super VR Ball was fun, but like we did enough, and then we're like, okay, that's too much fun.
Round 21, start. And everybody's like, get me the fuck out of here. No more,
Yeah,
please.
I don't know who hit the button to start, but they hit that shit for way too long.
Yeah.
I think it was Kim Joe.
I don't know, whoever it was, they deserve a spanking of some kind.
Oh my god. We at 4? We're at 4. We have 1 more mile. We're at 771 calories. Gah.
Yulind, buy me some lunch.
Lunch? I can't buy you
I
lunch.
still want a pizza. Who the fuck was talking about pizza last night?
I ate a
Cairo.
pizza last night. That's what I had.
Me, I did. I got one.
You.
And I stay
want
within
one so
diet.
bad right
And I
now.
stay within diet numbers.
Hell yeah.
Did the math. I only did 1,600 calories yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Even with all the beer they drunk?
Yep.
Dore, I can't buy you lunch. You're too fancy. I could never afford you.
I can count it.
I'm over here gonna make chicken nuggets for lunch. Crazy.
I can count if I want, Hobbit. The problem is that the past year or so I've been doing a great job.
How long's the mile again, time-wise again? About 25 minutes.
I'm a tubby shit. I can't really say anything.
Note to not join at night. What the heck? Okay, Mizuki, that was specifically a instance that I don't normally go to, but I've been having fun going to them lately. That is not my usual
It's
place.
also like late. No, that's not the usual hours.
Oh, how late were you up?
Like 3, I think. I don't know. I was very drunk.
Oh, that's not bad.
For him, you usually leave at like 1 or 2.
Yeah, Yulind usually is gone before I get drunk. And when I saw Yulind still on, I joined it. I'm like, oh, we're doing this now. Okay. I'm fine.
Dude, I was holding back. There was someone that Yulind has mentioned before that was playing. We went to audience. They are not a loud-spoken person, so I don't know why they picked acting, but no one could hear them
Oh
the
no.
whole time they were acting. I was their acting partner, and I couldn't understand them. I couldn't understand what they were saying.
They were at-
talking too quietly.
They were at Blackout?
Yeah.
I have an idea, but
I
I'm
do
like,
remember that they were very quiet.
not them, right? But
I got to show off my favorite roads.
DM, so you can sate your curiosity. I was holding back from just like screaming at them, like, "What are you doing?" Because they were just so quiet.
really? Okay, that's not who I expected.
They were like, I couldn't even tell what the fuck they were saying. I'm like, you need to speak up, and like they just didn't multiple times. I'm like, I don't know what to do here anymore.
Also, the thing you DM me before that, that's a different person. Oh, never mind. It's not a different person. I thought we were talking about another thing. Hi, Molly.
No.
Shit. Hi, Molly. Oh, I hope I didn't fuck this up. Please plug in normally.
No, you on that one, I was like, I'll talk to Yulind about it later. It's kind of how I was thinking about it.
Oh. Wrong tab. Wrong tab. Hi, Green. Can I do this? This is as far as I can lift my hand up. Chat, do this. Sorry about yesterday? What happened yesterday? Oh! That's not a thing to say sorry for. You're fine, Kyle. Oh my god. What else happened yesterday? We played Probability Labs. That was stupid fun. Because we discovered you can buy the orbital lasers in between rounds. Now,
That shit was toxic.
they broke it, so I didn't get to like have the funniest round.
Broke it.
Giraffe broke it 'cause you bought
You
it
and
four
Giraffe
fucking
broke
times
it
in
because
one
you both
round.
were doing it.
I did not break it. I bought one. I bought one like earlier. I
You
did
broke
not
it.
do correctly.
You broke it, Gyro. I wanted to save up like 40,000 and then the lobby fill up and then just like walk off the ledge, sprint over there and just wipe out the lobby. And
Yeah,
like
I watched you do it, and then you like threw your hands up.
I couldn't buy it. And it wouldn't have even been funny because Cairo can't keep his mouth shut and like ruins the surprise. He's like, guys, you could do this. Guys, you could do this. Yulind's gonna do this. I was like, oh my god, you suck, dude. No joke set up whatsoever.
You told me it was gonna be a secret.
I don't need. How do I need to tell you? Actually, I think it was even your idea.
Shut the fuck up! Don't rat.
I think it was your idea to be like, let's save up 50,000 and then blast them all when they get here.
Yeah, that was my idea. Yeah.
And then you didn't do it.
I ran out of money. I did.
Yeah, because you were buying lasers.
I meant to buy lasers.
Yeah.
I actually bought
Yeah,
lasers.
that's right. He knows. He fucking knows what he just
There was,
did.
like, one red, there was like 6 air cups.
I couldn't buy the orbital lasers for everybody. I ended up buying like 3 laser turrets then. And killed a bunch of people with those. And then I just like maxed out the platform and maxed out the jump. Dude. With the maxed out jump, I was literally like going to the fucking moon. And then the game was like, yeah, that's too much jump. One player will have their jump normalized. And I was like, I fucking hate this game. Woodwilly. And then everybody got guns and they were trying to kill me because I had such a big platform that if I died, a bunch of people were gonna die. And Dory
I was
fucking
off on the side, dead, just chanting people out like, kill him, kill him, kill him.
Dory fucking got me with a sniper rifle. Prob Labs was
The
fun.
sniper's fucked up.
Prob Labs was fun last night. There was one time, I think it was me and Frozen left. And like, they get fire on their platform. And then they get lasers and my platform goes down. And then I get healing on my platform. And then they get a bear trap on their platform. They're just like, dude, why does my platform suck so much? Yeah? Dude, Prob Labs was so fun. And then we went to Blackout, the usual. Trying to think if I did anything real funny there. Hi, Joe. Trying to think if anything really funny happened at Blackout.
I was funny, but there was some asshole that was having a pleasant conversation with. The lights turn off and they kill me immediately. I was like, how do you ruin a conversation like that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's what you do as a murderer. That's like how you kill people, is you lure them into conversations so that you can kill them.
Conversation.
That's like murder 101.
You. Yeah.
In fact, if somebody's talking to you at night and standing close to you, you should be killing them because that's suspicious activity.
I like yapping with people.
Bobby, you got played.
You got played. I'm sorry. I had an epic 1v1 with Kaya. I remember something I did last night. I was the investigator. I hear the bell tolling, or starting, so it's gonna be nighttime. I see Grianne kind of just hanging around me. And so I go into the lobby and I'm like, scanning. And I see Grianne pop his head in the doorway, and then go back. And I see him pop his head in again looking at me, and I see him go back. And I'm like, yeah, okay, buddy. I've been here before. I know what he's planning. Keep an eye on the investigator, see if I'm looking away and stab me. Nice try, guy. Boom, and I just blast him. And I dropped my gun because he was a guest, and I was like, Well then, I picked my gun back up, and after that, Grant's like, why? Why, Yulind? I was like, I thought you were watching me. I thought you were stalking. I thought you were keeping an eye on me to kill the investigator. He's like, no. I was keeping an eye on you to be safe around you. Oh yeah, Hobbit got me fucking killed. I was the investigator.
Oh, yeah.
It's nighttime, so I'm like, I need to go somewhere where I can have my back to somebody. I know to trust Hobbit, because he called out a murder, but the 5 other people, get me the fuck away from them.
I'm screaming at you to kill him.
I'm trying to run, and Hobbit's still not letting me close any door. Nighttime starts, and I think it was Fruity, just beams me in the face with a knife. And it's like, you piece of shit, Hobbit! I'd have lived! Hi, sheepy. Who stole this boy's rockets? I turn them off when walking. They get in the way. You wouldn't see Dora if I had them on. Look. Oh, Dora's still kind of there, but they're 2 in the way.
Bark, 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 bark.
Me. Oh my god. Next tier in 4 levels. Oh, tracking. I'm way behind on experience bonus. I became a trader for the first time because 2 people walked into my bear trap. There was one night. I've never become a trader. There was one night where I tried to become a trader last week. Because somebody walked into my bear trap. And they accidentally killed somebody. And then I was like, Draffy, can I kill you? And she's like, no. And I was like, Cairo, can I kill you? And he's like, no. And then they went and got themselves killed. And I killed 3 murders that night. Is Star dead? No, I think they're just laying down. I've never become a trader, though. There was one time where Joe, Ndeequ right there, is just running around at nighttime as a guest with no weapon. But I'm in a hallway. I can't see their hands in the dark. So I just fucking threw a knife at them. Just put it in their forehead and they die. Or I put a sword in their forehead. That's what it was. And I'm trying to pick up the sword. And everybody around just goes, I heard the sword death. I heard the sword. And P. Tigger just guns me down. And of course I was a fucking guest. Because somebody was running at me. I feel if you see a death in the hallway at night, that's not an automatic, oh, that's a murder. But if you see a death in a room and there's one person left there, yeah, that's probably murder. That's such a Yulind, dude, it's such a Yulind moment. I defend myself and then I get killed for it. It's bullshit.
You play too defensively all the time.
I do. And still motherfuckers try to
play is
open my closet
suspicious.
doors and be next to me.
Defensive
get out
play
of
is
the closet.
suspicious.
Look, if you open that door at night, I'm fucking killing you. I did it to you last night.
Self-preservation is always suspicious in Blackout.
See, it shouldn't be though, because if everybody keeps themselves alive, the guests win. Like that's how they win. This
No.
zone is pretty.
If the guests all throw their lives away at the murderers, they win.
No! No, that's how they all die.
No, some of them may die.
But that's a sacrifice you're willing to make?
That's a sacrifice we're willing to make. Dude, you know how many fucking investigator rounds I've had where it's like me and the investigator just pass the gun back and forth, shooting every person.
That's so fucked. I'm gonna go do research.
Have you not had a run like that with the investigator?
No, I was told it's bad manners in metagaming to be like, hey, pick this gun up. Oh, you can't pick it up? That's because you're a murderer. Kills you.
It is a little bit of bad manners, but you know, sometimes.
This zone is called Highjaw. It's from Cataclysm. It's an old zone. It was in the game in Classic, but you couldn't go there through normal methods. I slash the grapes. I do surgery on the grapes, but I'm not that good at surgery. Okay. Research started. I should have 2 coins now. What do we have for distance-wise? 4.65? I need a drink. I need a drink. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm fucking tired. We're almost done though. We're almost done. We have like 6 minutes. Maybe a little more. Maybe like 10 minutes. Was there another thing? I put my fake key down. I got a lot of people with the fake key. I heard like 3 people go like, fake keys? Are these real fake keys? And I was like, tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Hi,
I
GD.
got someone with the Final Fantasy sticker. You're just sitting there reading it, like, I gotta kill him. It's too funny not to.
Hi. I feel like there was something really funny in Blackout that I'm forgetting that I can't remember. Oh, I remember what it is. It's night, or it's daytime. I'm in the basement. I see that fat fucking cow Siri, and she goes right for the switch, and I'm like, okay, she just hit that. She's coming straight for me. I'm gonna run up the stairs, so I have the high ground. I have the hallway to throw. I'm gonna get her. And sure enough, I see her head, big dumb grin on it, smiling as she's like, come here, Yulind. And I throw the axe. It's a perfect throw. Some fucker goes, get down, Mr. President, and runs through me and takes the axe a foot in front of me. And it's like, you killed a guest. And my vision goes black, and Siri knows what just happened, and so she doesn't throw. She waits to get up to me and kill me. So my vision comes back, and I'm like, no! No! Like, I'm screaming bloody murder. And then she stabs me. But it was like, I had it. I watched it all go down. I was gonna kill her and save myself. And then just, this person just ran through me and took the knife from behind me. I was so like, what the fuck? We're at 455 million on the generator output upgrade. Bro, that's so much. However, I'm sustaining luck 3. So that's cool. That moment when you've been around Sheepy long enough to hear messages in her voice. Same with you, Dore. Right? There's a few people that just... I read it, I hear it in their voice. Even like completely unrelated chats. I would see listen spelled out with 2 S's and I would read it as Telena, even when it wasn't from her. There was a while, oh, who was it? I'm forgetting who it was. I did it with a lot of Farisu stuff. I think it might have been Farisu that I'm thinking of, but there was someone, it was Farisu or Solanine, where I would read something, I was like, that's just how they say it. I could just hear it in that person's voice, even though they're not the person who said it just now. Oh my god, we're almost there. 4.83. 4.83, we're like at the end. And then I get to sit down. And then I get to be fucking comfy. And then I get to relax. Oh my goodness. After Blackout, it was Monkey Ball. Monkey Ball in VR is fun. It's kind of just like good old, like, oh yeah, this game rocks. But every week it'd be bad. But like once every 2 months, yeah, that's a good time.
Well, especially since everyone was drinking, you and Zenny in particular, I'm like, oh, drunk driving's always fun. Let's do that. In the context of video games.
No, in real life. Have you tried it in real life? It's a fucking blast. Hi, Baldir. Bro, this boy's booty is outrageous and I love it. After Monkey Ball was Audience Anarchy. I don't remember what portal was dropped. But I was like, I'm going to go say hi to Kana. I dropped in on Kana for like 5 or 10 minutes. Went to join back up with the group and saw Audience Anarchy. And I was like, pass. Where's Zenny? The Titanic? Fuck. And so, I didn't want to go to either of those instances. I did join the Titanic, just to see, like, how underwater is it? And, like, I was at the beginning and everybody's running around. And so I was like, yeah, I don't want to be here. And so then I went and joined Eris, the Manus instance. And that's kind of where I finished out my night. Good fun. Many laughs, many good time. We were technically not at 5. When it gets to 5, I'm ending. It's not going to be 5 when this video ends. I don't care. I'm too tired. I started hungover.
I was going to say, how are you feeling? But that answers my question.
I don't actually feel it. But, like, physically, I feel like I have no strength. I feel exhausted. My head feels great. The Advil has, like, fixed it entirely. Yulind, save the Titanic.
Even if it's not the head stuff, you just feel like physically your whole body. Well, also, under the influence, you also, you're kind of jumping around, having a good time, going a lot harder than you normally would otherwise without
Yeah.
realizing how much you're exerting yourself.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the time people pass out drunk, it isn't necessarily from the alcohol. Sometimes it just is from exhaustion.
Stormwind.
4 a.m. is 4 a.m.
Yep.
We haven't gotten Stormwind in like a year. Oh my god, what a shame we're gonna
Oh my
like cut it
God,
short.
You gotta walk the whole thing.
No, I don't think so. I don't remember if this is like 20 minutes or like 35. 31.45. Yeah, no, I think I'll stop right at 5. Also, God, it's so quiet.
Is it? All I hear is you breathing.
Yes, I can't hear Stormwind at all.
Oh, I have you stream muted. Okay.
Yeah, that's why you wouldn't hear it. Where's the, like, big grand music? All right, 5. I'm done walking.
I like how derpy this onesie is whenever I look down.
Oh my god. This is the volume maxed, and it's barely on the thing. Get me off this treadmill. Get me off this fucking treadmill. We did it. Yippee. Get off my hand. Yulind, when he's done walking. Yeah. I pause that. Let me bring this music back. Oh my god. Staring at butt is ending. Okay. Alright. Yulind when he's done walking. What tier are you at now, boss? For crates? Tier 20, Cascade 0, level 193. Actually, like, rank up in a level, so... to keep you guys with me, let's do that for a moment. Promotion available. Experience. Scavenger. And then one of each of these.
Jackpot's not even.
And then that is... I'll buy a bunch of these. Oh my god, I'm making money too fast. Okay. Let's go promote. Dej? Yeah. Absolutely, that's how I feel. Oh my goodness. We've promoted. Yippee. Oh god. That means all this stuff is I can buy an item value increase 281 million. Okay. I want to oh, get off my hand. Break orbs. This is what I say. This is what's happening when I say I'm breaking orbs. I come up to these things. And I'm just sweeping them away with the sword. Yulind, you did so well today. Handling your kind of hangover and walking 12%. We're proud of you, good boy. What the fuck? You can't just say it like that. Baka? Okay, was that cringe? That felt really fucking cringe. Smacking balls with sword. You can tell I'm fucking dead and out of it. I done said it. Oopsie. There's one here. There's one here. I think that's all of them. Okay. I grab this back. Where are we going? Where are we going? Bum, bum, bum. Nope, that's avatars. Ooh, actually. I need to make this local. And then I can put a portal down. Boop. Welcome back. Chatting. It kills me that we don't have a fucking, like, comfy Legend of Zelda world. Or maybe there is and I just can't find it because there's so many Legend of Zelda worlds, but...
I can look for one later.
I'd kill for one. Friends. Draw a portal. Portal. Done. Dun dun. 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 What was this one called? Cozy Woods. I'm gonna be right here. Yeah. You guys wait there. I need to do trackers and the title and chug water. I'm so tired, Star. I'm so tired and sweaty and gross. I am in need of a deep shower today. Calibrate. My trackers just do feel off today. Oh, my camera's that way. And then... nah. I'll bring you instead, Valdir. Chat, bring back the beautiful boy. 5 miles. And now... we rest. Done. And then water. Want to chug water.
What?
What are you saying what to?
No, I'm wet.
Oh,
Fill
wet.
in.
Understandable. Get these shoes off me. Get these shoes off me. You know what sucks? I don't have chocolate milk. I should have gotten it yesterday. I definitely wasn't getting it while hungover.
True.
So, I just don't have any. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm in the same lobby as Q-Boy once. Left scared and shy. 510 experience. You left scared from that? I thought you had fun. I liked you being there. You cannot be in front of me, Star. You cannot. You can put your head right here if you want. I'd like to give you head pats if that's okay with you. But you can't be in front of me. My, how obscene. Obscene? What's obscene? Alright, you gotta go. You gotta go.
No, I was going off of that comment you just said.
I know, that's what I was like,
Good
yeah,
joke.
you gotta go. Third strike. 17th strike, you're gone.
Third strike.
17th strike.
The problem is you can't silently count the strikes. That's unfair. You have to let me know when you're counting a strike.
No, you should never get to 17 strikes. That's a you thing.
17. I don't think it got to 17.
Oh, it's absolutely at 17.
No.
It is.
No. I think you're over exaggerating.
Somebody's talking shit about me in Space Fish chat. Oh, I see. It was Chernobyl.
Yeah, she's still going, huh? Goddamn.
What the fuck? Anonymous! Why 17? And it didn't have a message. Thank you. I appreciate it. That doesn't increase the incline. We're done and maxed. But thank you.
Owned it.
What the heck, deserved. You're crazy for that. You're crazy. Dude, I feel like I'm still out of breath. I have some other notes aside from, Yulind notes. There was for me, we played Tales, we got drunk last night, we played games. I'd say the big news story from yesterday was the White House Correspondents Association dinner. Had a gunman there. I guess he was going for the president. He didn't make it that far. He shot an FBI security in the chest. Dude had a bulletproof vest on. And the gunman took a few shots. Last I saw, he was stable at a hospital. Yeah, that fucking happened. He's alive, yeah. It sucks. Because, political violence is just bad. It sucks because both sides just weaponize it to, blame the other. Democrats are just gonna look at this and go, this sucks because, the MAGA is so crazy, and, I kind of feel like they are, but they're so crazy, they're all trying to kill him and, yada yada. But, Republicans are just gonna be like, that doesn't make sense. Of course it's the left trying to kill the right, because that's what makes sense. So it's the left that's full of crazy gunmen. Either way, just this happens, and then, it's just, fuck, more division, more people angry at each other. Well, that sucks.
Yep.
It stinks. In better political news, Botswana. They have repealed a same-sex ban. 5 years ago, they banned gay sex. It was just, illegal, not allowed. I don't remember what the punishment was, but they basically decided, yeah, this sucks and it's unenforceable, so we're not going to do it anymore. Get gay sex back on the menu, boys. Which,
That means that they caught a high-ranking official having gay sex and we're gonna have to kill him.
Maybe. It's, on one hand, it sucks that that's even, at that level in that country. There are a few African countries where gay is, the most offensive thing possible for a human being.
Well,
which sucks.
I mean, why a lot of countries aren't allowed in the EU. Turkey desperately wants to be in the EU, but every time EU walks up to them you still have a lot of hate towards gays and women. Can you do something about that? And they're like, no.
I think they outlawed it because of STDs, which is like, it's not. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, but that's also like not a solution, right? Or at
Hep
least
B
that's
is
what
a
I heard.
vaccination. Or is it Hep C? Which one is it?
I don't know. It's back on the menu, Wahoo. I mean, either way, it's like STDs still happen between men and women, so it's like it's just. Oh, look at that ray tracing. Look at the god lights. Anyway, and another good news story. The London Marathon was yesterday, and a dude set a new record for the London Marathon, and it was a very big one because he did it under 2 hours. The London Marathon is 26.2 miles, which is fucking crazy to do in 2 hours. I do like... I do... What would my time be? I'm doing like 4 miles? I'm doing like just about 5 in 2 hours, right? It's a little under 5. Granted, I'm walking. If I was jogging, I could probably do 10. I feel like I could do 10 miles in 2 hours. But like, he ran. He fucking not sprinted, but he was fucking hauling ass. Yeah, his time was 1 hour, 59 minutes, 31 seconds. And his name was Sebastian Saw. And yeah, the first ever under 2 hours London Marathon. 26.2 miles. It's more than one STD, Cairo. Wow, so he ran that. Yeah. No, and like at the finish, he was like everything he had. He was fucking hauling ass. And it was like, he wasn't like, you know that sprint where it's like the stiff movements where it's like the fucking like the arms go up and then he immediately shocks down and you know the fucking like duh 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 duh. There was none of that. It was fluid the whole way, but he was still hauling ass. And yeah, that was my notes. Funny thing about that, second place also got under 2 hours. Or probably, did they really? I didn't even see anybody that close to him. I thought he was just on his own there. I didn't see that second place was also there. Wow. The second place wasn't even like, isn't even the camera. That's unfortunate, but I don't know if they'll promptly be forgotten, but it's definitely not as big a deal. I mean, didn't win the race, didn't do it first. That's how it goes. What time is it? 12:40. We have V Rising today. We have in 3.5 hours we will play more V Rising with the Sunday squad. Oh, tracking. Okay. Didn't die for long. We have an easy target when I decide to raid. I don't want to go yet, though. I'm having a lot of fun. What do we have to do in V Rising? We have, like, a few more bosses to finish out. I think we have... We need fucking scrolls. We need fucking scrolls still to, like, finish out everybody's armor and, like, the... Oh, God, we need fucking Greater Stygian as well. That sucks to farm. But, yeah. I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun and I want to keep going, but at the same time I'm like so cooked and tired that I'm like, I should end. You. Did Cairo ever lay with his head in your lap? I don't think I've ever seen that. Cairo's had his head in my lap before. Usually what happens is I have my head on his shoulder, but I say usually. That's kind of like a 60-40. He's got his head on my shoulder a lot as well. I don't normally do the lap thing, but we have before. Aw, usually on a Sunday when he's just utter dead. Yeah. Yeah, I think I send you off to Spacefish. She's working on emotes for... I have no idea who. It's a cute cat.
I have no idea.
They look so angry. let's all go over there and find out who. Can somebody give me the socials? Oh god, I just want to fall asleep here. Thank you, Logitech. Hi, Drotum. God, that Snorlax emote. What is that actual emote? Mr. Bruns. Oh, I see, I see. What? Okay. What? What are you saying okay crying for? Slash raid. Space. Nothing. Fish. Crying emote. What's wrong? Nothing. You fucking tsundere bitch. Okay. We miss you already, nerd. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back today. I'll be streaming on the alt channel. It's
like a few
right
hours.
there. You guys can go 3 hours. Honestly,
lunch.
hang on. Half of you can just join on me. Baldur, you can join on me anyway. You can't miss me already. You can just watch. You can still be there when I'm asleep. Walking away. We're going to Spacefish. We're going to Spacefish. I swear. Oh my god. I fucking... There we go. Slash raid Spacefish. She's doing art. She's doing emotes for, somebody. We're gonna go find out who. Fee Rising in 4 hours. We did 5 miles today, max incline. You guys spoil me as usual. Yeah. I love you. Bye. Wait, no, I gotta tilt my head this way. And this goes this way. But I need to keep the heart like this. Like, yeah, there we go. Bye. I got back just in time to be rated. Yep. I'm killing her.
What do you mean?
Sumiko right at the end said, because she likes teasing me about me saying,